Guess who I
Are you the moon?
am? I might be.
Oh, geez.
It was
Okay,
hard
yeah.
I had to really try and out the corner of my eye get that angle just right.
The moon? One of the giants? Just a big head?
It was surely the top-down view. Look, hang on, can I? I can't really see
You
myself.
need to like grit your teeth more. There we go. There we go.
Look at this
Get-
moon.
try-
One moony boy.
Look. It was that or get my ass out live on stream, and I'm not
Perfect-
sure
perfect
that's
rendition.
allowed. I think that might be.
I've read the Twitch terms of services because we had to agree to them, and
We did. We have. And
I
we've all
would
read
like
them
my
thoroughly.
magic
In
streams
case
to
anyone from Twitch
continue,
is watching,
even
we've
if you
all
get
read them
kicked.
thoroughly and know all of the terms of service. Do not quiz us on this.
I did actually go through them.
Okay, I had like the headline points are all like reasonably straightforward to go
Yeah.
through. I know.
Yeah.
Also this. Ha.
Oh
Many
my
months,
word!
love.
That's so many months. That's more than 10.
19.
Yeah. More than I can count on my hands.
Oh my
which
word!
is
More than
enough.
19. That sounds bold. It's got a 9 in it.
That's bigger than what?
That's more than
Bigger
binary can
7.
count to.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's
no,
my favorite bisexual Pokemon.
binary.
That was a stupid joke.
I gotta.
Yeah, I
get
don't know
this-
where you're going with this.
I gotta get this game on
man,
screen
power.
before we get
I am
super lost in whatever's going on.
no idea. Yeah, let's go fight the moon.
Let's go fight the moon. Maybe twice.
Wait, this isn't Tears of the Kingdom.
What? Oh,
I-
sorry. I thought I made it very clear in all of the tweets and things as to what game we were playing.
Well, I mean, I could be playing.
this is the new Zelda sequel.
The
Well,
one
this
with
is
the
the
fish
this
boy.
is the
game.
Zelda. This is the Zelda sequel. Let's be
Yeah,
careful,
right.
no
the
one.
sequel. It's the sequel on the same console as the previous Zelda game
Yep,
that we played.
yep.
You, dude.
It's not set in the same world though, but it does involve going
No.
up into the sky.
Where's he from?
Hmm.
I didn't.
In some kind of loft situation, you say.
Right. So
Maybe I don't know.
the moon fight takes
expecting
place
to
on
find
day
Skylar.
3. Is there anything to do in the interim?
I don't know. You could go and hunt random heart pieces.
You
if
could
really
win all the
wanted to.
lottery, I guess,
I
but
guess I could win all the lottery, but what use do I have for money?
You
When
could
the
use
world
money
is
to
empty.
stock up on.
you have to
inventory
bribe the moon at
space.
the end.
Wait, do I need inventory stuff? Nah, they always.
I don't
provide
know. Do you
stuff,
need like?
don't
I cannot
need bombs?
remember if you need bombs and arrows up there or not.
they? Okay, so the perfect item setup is probably this.
Yeah, but that doesn't involve the titular Ocarina of Time.
The Ocarina of Majora's Mask.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Majora of Time mask.
I'm actually curious whether or not there's like a
I mean, I
need
could-
for a keg up on the moon.
Okay.
there's, like-
Surely not.
Yeah, I don't
Surely
know.
not. Like, I could go and I could do a quick round trip of money and like items. Like I've got 3 days. I'm not slowing down time. Not yet, anyway.
Can't see any requirements for. I just don't want you to go up there and find out you need to restart because you didn't get stuff.
I mean, I guess
That'd
if
be
we
funny.
if we just dance with the skeleton scarecrow,
A scare.
then it doesn't take too long to restart if we need to.
Well, we can also just play the Ocarina to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
if you want to be.
If we wanted a
nerds
small
about it.
amount of items, I was just gonna like run out into the wilderness and chop some. That's not where the exit is. Oh, you need to see my sword. I know how it is. See you later.
I think you just let Zora Link through because he looks like an adult.
Oh no, my nemesis. Okay, how do we dodge that? All right, here we go. This
Yeah, there's bound to be random resources out here.
Yeah.
There's some arrows.
Money,
All good.
some more money.
No bombs though.
No bombs. All right, next patch. I'm even leaving that one money. That's how much in the end game we are now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, we're really in the end game.
The end game.
Resource collecting 101.
Leave,
I'm saying
leave
that because
half the resources.
you've got 101. You had 101
Uh,
at the time.
Oh, nice. When I've got more than that. Get out of here.
Oh. Right, so yeah, it might just be worth skipping to the final confrontation once you feel prepped.
That's probably what we're planning on doing.
There are a bunch of heart pieces that I can't be bothered to point you to unless you suddenly go, "Ooh, this is a puzzle I remember." Yeah.
berries. I don't think I need beans. I'm gonna assume I don't need any of these. The bomb tree ready comes up. Actually, I don't really. Do I need bombs? Given that I've got a mask that is a bomb.
It does. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good
Sometimes
point.
you need
Yeah,
to throw
you
bombs
definitely-
at things.
I'm missing one bottle.
Yes, you're missing. Oh, geez, what?
Yeah.
I remember
know, right?
discussing
You got
this.
the
Which one is it?
milk
Oh,
bottle.
I know which one it is. I have to turn something from the last day into someone to get a bottle, or was that? Oh no, was that the monk?
No, you got that one. You got that one. We did it. When we did the super long quest. You did that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Right.
I'm all out of ideas. I've had one idea. I'm all out.
Yeah, the list in the book is useless for finding that out. So I guess I will. We won't need all the bottles. They give you more than you
Alright.
need.
I'm pretty set, I think.
We won't probably need any of them. I guess you could, if you could find some fairies from a fairy fountain and put them in bottles.
That's
Not like
not
not the
much.
broken fairies, but like the well in Arcana had the catchable fairies.
I know there's always a fairy in one location in Zora's coat. Zora cave.
I remember correctly. The well
Zora
in
Zone.
Arcana had a full fairy fountain in the bottom of the well. Oh, but you needed certain items to get to it, didn't you? Oh god.
All right, then let's go to the one cape that I know has. It might only have one, but we just reset it a couple times. Fine.
That might work. Genuinely.
I'm not left the
I
mouse.
don't think you've done the beaver race.
No, we did the beaver.
You did the
race, right?
beaver race.
Was that the one where you
not
gotta
on
like
stream
dive
then?
through the
Through the rings?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We did that.
I might
did
not
we,
been there.
Did we win it?
that's possible. I don't know if we.
You apparently get a
won.
bottle for winning that one, and
Yeah. That's one of the ones that I had
Nailed it.
back of my mind as one we'd done.
Is it just the one fairy or multiple?
You get the one from Kume and Katake at the start when she needs a potion and she gives you a potion to heal her up. You get one
Yes.
for the gold in the Goron race. You get one from Romani Branch, which we've got. There's one under.
Nice.
There's the one we are missing. I believe. I could be wrong.
How
Oh
many
no!
fairies?
No! Oh, dude. Yeah, no. I think the one we're missing.
I could literally stack up on 5 fairies. Right now.
Yeah, that's probably worth it.
Yeah.
I
All right.
think the one we're missing is the one in the graveyard because there's 3 dig spots in the graveyard and we only ever explored 2 of them.
I think
it's
we
the
did
one
get
that
two.
they changed from the 3DS
Ah.
to the
Okay.
N64.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I think that's the one we're missing. I could be wrong, but I because we've gone into the bottom of the graveyard to do the story bit you have to do down there to get the Song of Storms, and also we went down one of the other ones, but I don't think we did it on the third because you get a different thing on each of the 3 nights in the graveyard because they dig up different graves.
Yes, that makes sense. You're right. I think we did.
I
I think
think-
we did 2 out of 3. You're right.
But yeah, so having a full set of. I guess the other
Right,
thing
enough
you could
chocolates
do
on
if you didn't
fairies.
if you didn't want to have 5 fairies, you could buy potions, which let you control when you get stuff back if you wanted to.
Nah,
You can have the
I'm.
fairies.
I have a big bomb bag now. I can carry more bombs.
Big.
Because like you could get a red potion for health, green potion for magic, or a blue potion to do both.
Mm.
I'm not saying you should.
Interesting
it is-
theory. So,
Yeah, it's an option.
now we're going full fairies.
Yeah, I normally go for. I normally don't
Yeah,
remember
if
to.
we're going down, we're going down swinging.
I often don't remember.
I'll be
to,
your number one with the bullet.
to use potions, and therefore fairies are much better for. Even if they don't give you a full.
Well, I better go and put this money away. I wouldn't.
Be careful.
I knew that was going to happen. The second that I saw it, I was like, I've walked too close to this. I have fucked myself.
As a speedrunner. You
Oh
just
yeah,
lost
that must be.
so many seconds.
I know, right? That must be such. Oh man, speed. Every
Well,
time you
because they do it
reset,
in so
speed run.
that you have to
Have to dodge things like that.
talk to that guy at least once in the first loop, I assume, and so you only have to avoid it on the first open loop, and then you're fine. I assume.
A good assumption. I'm not sure if that's right, but that's a good assumption.
It's alright, guys. We've got a nice amount of money, and if you ignore the
4069.8.
4,698.
Yeah.
No, hang on.
Well,
6,900 would be.
yeah.
No, I've done that wrong. 69 tens. Cool.
Right. It is probably worth jumping forward in time and then creating a separate save state
I was going to say stay it now.
separate to the one you normally use, just to have one before we go up, in case we change things. Also, I missed chat making a joke.
Oh no. That's because my thing.
When was my
Pop
link?
chat out.
Let's put this. Can
I pop chat out of Twitch? I can. There's a pop out button right here. Oh, there we go. It can live in the
Pop-up pirate.
space.
Yeah,
Can
is
live
that-
in the space.
Okay.
Oh, it can't quite live in that space. It's the wrong size.
Right, I think I've
Oh,
now got a
there,
separate
now it's the
save
right
state
size.
slot that I'm functioning on.
Yeah, because and we might want to make one once we start doing moon stuff. And then we can.
So I did
yeah.
over at my normal save state, and now I've made a second one now that I'll just overwrite, assuming that I've done that correctly. Though it doesn't.
Although actually, my suggestion would be after you time jumped, because otherwise you have to time jump each time you come back to it. But it might not matter. We might not even need to. Well, unless we want to do the
No, hang
two
on.
different things.
I've not. This is a full reset that I didn't want.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nope.
I've done.
I guess you've had a save state now, so
It's that you know how Alex said how we could dance with the scarecrow. It might actually be faster because you don't have to input the song repeatedly. You just keep talking. Alex was onto something.
Interesting.
this is me and my full speedrun accidental strats.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll try the
There's one in the
strats.
shop, although I think the shop's shut now.
Wait, the shop's shut. Did I?
The,
Really?
the daytime shop, not the nighttime shop.
Oh, surely it's still open.
Ooh.
It's closed, and don't call
Oh, it
me
is? Oh,
Shirley.
okay. Apparently it doesn't.
Nice. Never shut a scarecrow.
There we go.
Yeah, I would love to. Please, let's.
I think you just get given the option. Do you want to keep going?
Always. I want to dance for 3 days straight. That's what I always do before a big fight. I dance for 3 days straight.
That's how you get pumped. That's how this works, right? You get pumped up. You dance with your loved ones, and then you go to the field of battle.
I will also allow you to dance for 3 days by if you're so inclined.
But apparently not gay, I guess.
3 days dance whenever you're in peace, to be
Dance.
honest.
As long as you're not sapiosexual. No dancing.
I don't dance unless it's a wedding.
And if you don't dance, then you ain't no friends of. Hang on. Yeah. No.
I do dance at weddings, so I guess that's okay.
Well, you can dance if you want to.
Oh no, I only do when I'm told to.
Oh, you can leave your friends behind then.
I do like the kind of mashup of Genesis and the Men Without Hats we had going there.
Oh.
What we were achieving. Look, you're a music expert.
I'm not
Just-
very. I'm only very loosely familiar with the Genesis one. Remember that Hats is my default one.
All you need to know is Peter
Go on,
Gabriel
go on.
can't dance.
But all he wants to do is something and something. Make you trance. I don't remember the specifics.
I can't dance. I can't walk. All I want to do is make you trance.
Look, I'm winging it. What do you want from me? Anyway, where are we at?
What are we doing?
Dance
We're on the.
until night?
We want to dance until night,
Cool. And then we're good to go.
and then he'll leave. I think.
But I'm out of here. See ya. Now,
Oh,
I hate
fuck,
to
the
like
moon's
ruin
coming.
this for everybody, but I'm pretty sure if the moon crashes into the Earth, the whole planet goes, not just like the town.
Don't worry, it's not the Earth, it's Termina.
Oh,
It's the whole of
well,
Termina.
right. That's fine then.
Yeah. Termina isn't Hyrule. Oh, I guess we could always
See ya.
reset. We could have a save like this. Like if you have the save state here, we could always come back and just see what the what animation it gives you for the end of the world.
I've already learned this. Get out of here. See what animation it gives me.
Yeah, like you could let the
Oh.
time run out and just see what happens.
I see what you're saying.
Just
I keep
as
forgetting
our
that's
conclusion,
separate.
we go up there, we beat the moon, we beat the game, and then we reload a save state and purposely lose the game and then leave it on that.
Different save state. How do I know that? Oh, okay, it has made that one. That's not cool. Great.
Didn't we
What
do
is
that with the
this?
Outer Wilds?
Uh,
You can just kind of let it do its thing out of.
We beat the game and then we were like, we should go back and. Oh no! Wait, no, we did the fail before we did the succeed, didn't we?
but
I remember I
there's-
forced a fail
yeah.
at one point.
Yeah, you forced the breaking space-time fail with
So-
the black hole thing, right?
Yes.
If I remember correctly, yeah.
I
And then there's
tripped
also the fail
partway
where if
into it.
there's the fail where you
You
pick
take
up
the
the thing,
thingy, and then
but then you don't complete it.
end the game.
Yeah. Oh, you can also fail
can hit
if
this
you
from
do the
here.
thing where you get to meet yourself. There's a way
Yeah,
of
I've not
messing
done
that up
that.
as
I should
well.
probably go back and do that because it seems like a fun one. Apparently, you get some. Like,
Yeah, I
weird
went back
introspection.
and did that one because of us streaming it.
Yes.
Is this how arranged? Really?
Yep.
Like just like this chain. Come on.
But that isn't. What an absolute troll.
Yeah, I don't know what it's
So who's Link?
it works on wood things in inverted commas, but no, it works on surfaces that they say it works on. Like that is the rule.
Obviously. Oh, what the? Oh, I see.
You can't see.
I'll just nail it from here.
You need the red dot for it to be close. Okay, actually, it's a little bit longer than the red dot actually tells you.
Can I actually
But
see-
not.
Is it? Oh, the angle's just not right.
Oh yeah, use the stairs. It'll be fine.
What if I told you that those stairs weren't stairs, really?
I mean, they're more of a ramp. Is that
Yeah,
what
exactly.
you
I'm
mean?
fairly sure I can hit
yeah.
it from here, but like,
The bunting is being a real pain.
this is a tricky one. Is there a better way to hit this?
No, I think you're gonna have it at this angle, right?
Ah, man.
Oh.
It looks like you got it.
The small adjustment. Oh, come on.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
It's really hard to get a tiny little adjustment. Ah.
Yeah.
oh, oh!
Okay, if that ain't it, I'm giving up.
There we
Yes.
Let's try on the other side. A classic.
go. We do have X
Worth
amount
it.
of time until the thing opens, so
Yeah, so I may as well go and deposit all these rupees.
yeah. End the game with a full bank account.
Not quite, but you know, pretty close.
Something I didn't even know was possible.
I know, right?
You know, bank accounts have upper limits. What?
I would like to donate 1 rupee, please.
I guess if you have a real life bank account, then they do kind of have upper limits because
In the some
there's the
point-
upper limit of how much you're insured for, and I
Yes,
guess at a
but
certain point someone's going to call you and say,
do you want a
Mr.
different
Mr.
kind?
Jeff, why don't you invest your money in something silly
Yeah, I guess.
instead of just having it sit in this bank? I mean, we're okay with it having sit in this bank
You
because
can
we've got
just
lots of
invest
capital.
in this bank, but can I interest
But that-
you in
that
some
person
silly
there-
investments?
Can I
They-
interest
they-
you in interest?
They run that bank, and they have some safes in the back. And when they're full of rupees, they can't hold any more for you because rupees are like this freaking big. We've seen them out in the field.
That is true. They get
And if you-
slightly larger as they're worth more.
If you deposit a bunch of green ones, they're not going to have any space.
I'm just having a fun
do-
time now.
Do you want to do a Keaton quiz?
Do a Keaton quiz. The time doesn't pass while I'm doing a quiz, though.
Oh yeah, good point. It doesn't, does it?
Yeah.
It's just while I'm running back and forth.
Go and do the Deku assault course.
The Deku Assault
It's
Corps.
right. It's next to the Great Fairy Fountain.
Oh.
It's the thing over the fence that you popped your head in
Have I-
back
have I
ages ago. We never did.
have
It
I-
probably takes
presume I
longer
did
than
it
the
at some-
time you've got.
Oh, presume I did it at some point.
No, we never did it.
Really?
Mm.
What, here?
Yeah.
Huh. You reckon I never did this?
I don't think we did.
I don't remember doing it, but then I don't remember doing a lot of things.
Oh, you're right. I don't remember this at all. Huh. This is curious.
Needs to be a
Is
Deku.
there a heart piece in here?
I don't know if there might be for beating it. I don't know what the rules are because I never bother.
We ain't got time.
You're probably right now. I should have suggested it earlier in the cycle.
Yeah, well, that's alright.
Uh,
We've seen it now. If we need
or
to
earlier
jump
in the waiting around time. Clock Town, Deku Nut Playground. Get a perfect score all 3 days in a row.
Guess what I'm not doing.
F
So I guess
that.
we could have spent the time loop doing that.
I'm so mad I'm gonna break
Yeah.
this sign.
Oh, apparently the signs in Clocktown are invincible, which is news to other Zelda games.
Curious.
They don't want you to be able to be a vandal.
Nice, I'm glad I'm in full health now. I am ready to
Okay.
fight the hound. I'm gonna need this.
Yeah. That is
Okay.
kind of a key part of the thing.
Otherwise I was gonna get in there and be like, I need to do something here. Like, that's, how do I summon the mans or the dude, the big lads, the big leg?
I would
leg
like to
things?
order some big lads.
Some big
Yeah.
lads, please. Ring,
then
ring,
they'll-
hello? It's me,
And then
the
they'll
timer.
hold the moon down, and so you can go to town.
So
on
I
it.
can beat. Yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
what I needed it for, really.
Yay! The Carnival of
You did it.
Time with the
It's
boss
actually the
arena.
reverse. I'm going to fight the moon, and I call in my boys to be like, "Hold me back! Hold me back!"
For dramatic effect.
It's the Scrappy Doo. Let me at him. Let me at him.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
But we all know that Scrappy Doo is the
Scrappy
villain.
Dog, all right.
Yeah,
All right. Quick
in the
save
film.
state.
Yeah.
Which slot am I in? Yeah. Okay.
I haven't seen the film. Please
I
don't
haven't
quote
seen
me.
it. I have seen the film. Sorry, it was okay.
The Scrappy Don't film. It was fun at the time, I guess.
I don't even
Yeah,
know which
yeah.
one it is.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you
You
know.
don't know which.
Get out the way, you're about to get
There's,
smacked.
there's multiple Scooby
It's the first
movies,
one.
right?
Well, it's the first
Live action one.
live action one.
Right.
Bop.
Oh, we haven't seen this before.
Oh, no, you
Da-da-ding.
done did a smack.
Right. Are you ready for the moon to crash?
No, that's a different game. That's Prey Moon Crash.
Are you quoting the name of a real game, or am I just?
Yes.
Are you just? Okay. Okay.
Just try to
Sorry.
stop it. You know what? I think I'll do exactly that.
Good idea.
Got another up the nostril shot.
This Screech is.
Yeah. Not
Right, we got
I
this.
did not like it as a kid.
Big sword. Good thing I remembered that. Would have been very embarrassing if I'd looked it up and then forgotten it immediately.
Oh, I do that all the time with songs in these games.
Huh, what are you gonna do? Play a stupid flute?
It's been I don't like multiple decades since I saw this cutscene. I guess I think. When did this game come out?
2000.
Yeah, jeez.
Because it tells
God,
me
I'm
every
old.
time I like put it in on Twitch or on YouTube.
Right, ready for some giants?
I am ready for some giants. My big friends, please. Here's Johnny.
What are the other ones called?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Where's Johnny? Johnny's turn. Here's Johnny.
Here's Jonathan.
Here's Johnny.
Okay, so Johnny's coming from the swamp.
Yep. Yep. Pops. This is crackling my
It is.
ears.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Ooh, wow, very crackly.
Oh,
Sorry
What's
about
that
this
with-
audio.
Is that the emulator messing up?
I don't know. I guess so. Here's
Fine
Jimmy.
now.
Here we go.
Here's Jimmy.
Wait, was it Joey from
Johnny, please. Joey's
Johnny
next.
from the swamp?
Here's Joey.
Jimmy from the ocean, Joey from the canyon.
Yep.
Who's the one from
Young
the
Shins.
mountain? Because
Uh,
the mountain one
Clyde.
is also here.
I
Clyde. Oh,
should have
yes.
called the Minky Blinky Blinky Clyde, really.
Yep.
Oh, this audio is not keeping up.
No, it really isn't.
Very sorry.
Why is up? I don't understand why suddenly a cutscene messes up like that.
We had a problem with like the freeze frame from last time.
Yeah.
But
think
get your hands up,
Emulation's
lads.
weird.
Get your hands up so we can get rid of this. It's all fixed. Weird.
You might want if you could well, you can't independently mute the emulator without muting us, right?
I could just mute the program,
Yeah, fair.
which I will probably forget to unmute if I do, to be blunt.
Stopped. It stopped now. It's all good.
Oh, they
They're so
Gondor
odd
did it.
looking.
Are they frozen? Are they all frozen in
I
time?
like them.
Frozen out there, and we're in here.
And he's the sheriff. Oh, we're getting some real disco rave effects.
I do not understand how it's done now.
Like, I'm glad
It's
it was
done.
audio and not visual, because that would have been a real problem if it was a visual stutter like
It's
that.
just the cutscene.
Yeah.
Just cutscenes just break things.
We did it. We did it. What do you mean we?
We
They were your
Nintendo
Z
Wii.
They were your Z targeting. Every time you Z targeted, they did something. And by Z target, I mean L target in our
Oh,
setup.
you mean
I think.
he just gone done got him.
He just wanted his friends back. Oh,
Yeah, we know.
No
this.
friends.
he was trying to destroy the world, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of an extreme reaction to being lonely.
But really, can you
Aw,
blame
the
him?
mask made him do evils.
It wasn't me. It was the mask.
Wow.
Having a weak will and no
It
strength
wasn't
of
me. It
heart.
was the nukes. They drove me power hungry.
To use my power. Wait, who said my power?
That was not in either of their colors.
That's what I was wondering. Excuse me?
Hmm.
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Aha, the real villain.
Aha! Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, a classic twist. It was the mask the whole time. It can't.
It is
Wait,
a heart-shaped mask. You're not wrong.
Hang on. Was it
Anything
actually?
using the word puppet is Kingdom Hearts.
Was it
Sorry.
actually the moon the whole time?
That would be a spoiler.
No way. I've been talking about fighting the moon as a bit, and you're telling me that was just 100% accurate this entire time.
No, it's 100% inaccurate. That's the thing. They're still. Yeah, no, it's more specific than that.
The Song of Time.
Time to
Else.
go fight the moon.
You go by yourself. Alright, thanks. I thought we did it. Ah, nice. There we go. Well, we're all dead otherwise.
You get a lot of crotch shots from these giants
Yeah.
And what crotch shots they are.
with their quivering thighs.
And all of their 6 polygons.
Yeah. And their beards that also work to cover their crotches when you're looking at them at normal
Not from
angles.
this angle.
Yep. Yep.
Right, they're having a heart-to-heart about not running away. It's like someone else I know. Who's that? The Skull Kid? Oh, thanks. Don't
No, Eddie,
never-
it's you.
Never mind. We just saved the world. Majora just saved the world. It was about to save the world, I guess.
No, we're gonna have some Majora on Majora violence.
Well, this is
Welcome
lovely.
to the moon.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is lovely. Look at this.
Right.
This
Yeah,
is beautiful.
I've been looking forward. I haven't seen what the moon
Ah.
looks like in a very long time. Like, oh yeah, it's just a nice field with a tree in it.
This
Well, a
is
hill, I guess.
beautiful. I'm gonna take the bunny mask off, so we're gonna enjoy it a bit more. You know. Have a little. Hang on.
There's
let me
a
get my
sun
sword
in
out
the
so we can
sky,
really
which is a
enjoy it.
bit odd.
Ah, you know how I feel. Well, I can catch a butterfly, get rid of all of my thingamajigs. There's people. What are these people doing? Hey, friend.
Bottom. Bottom.
Oh, you're one of the one of those nerds.
No, it's rather, isn't it? Ma, you have a lot You too. Will you be a mask salesman? Give me
Oh, I
some
see. I
mask.
understand what's going on here. I don't want to do this, do I?
Well, you
From
the
what I've
the
from
mini
what you've
the
told
mini
me.
challenges up here are behind you handing the masks off.
Right. Oh, okay. I see. So,
Whether you use the thing you get or not in the final fight is what would change it.
okay,
Having it
that is
does not.
optional.
Yes.
Okay, so I could do the mini
Well,
dungeons.
unless I'm wrong, I've never actually had it. I believe using it is optional. So feel free to engage with these challenges as you wish.
If I save state here, is that a sensible thing to do?
I
Uh,
guess.
yeah, no, that's not unreasonable. Also, I think to get it, you have to do all of them. So
Okay.
you could say before the last one. I don't know. There should be a number equal to the bosses you fought running around.
What order did we fight them in? Who did we fight first?
The one with like the sort of tribal human mask would be the first one.
Let's go.
You might want to hand them off in reverse order of usefulness in case they'd be useful in the
Right.
challenges. I don't know if they are. The challenges are centered around the transformation
I
masks.
thought there might be like a... Okay, so let's see. This ain't useful. This ain't useful. This could be. This could be. This probably isn't.
I don't think it is.
This is one of the most useful masks, as is this.
Yep.
It's pretty useful. Dang, cow mask. Alright. Here's a mask.
Yeah, it says
Wait, what?
it can be used, so
How many do... What?
The first one only takes one.
Oh,
They go up in how many they take, I believe.
curious. Okay, that's the way out of here. Alright, let's...
Now, I will warn you, this
go.
is a mini dungeon. There is a heart piece somewhere in it. I have no idea where. So not a heart piece. There is a piece of heart.
Container?
That's what I mean. Yeah, a piece of heart rather than a heart piece. Yeah.
Mm,
As in, a quarter.
right.
But also to complete the dungeon, you're playing hide and seek with the kid, right? So
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
this
you
went well.
should have tracked the other one.
Yep. Thought I was faster than it for some reason. Can I just go straight there?
Oh, nice one.
I've just learned something I didn't know before
What?
about Deku flowers
Interesting.
by reading the guide. So I'm not going to say nothing.
Ooh. Speak, Hada Devil.
Hello. Do not speak of me.
Don't mind if I do.
Bold of you to assume that you were the devil that Eddie was talking about.
Well, the definite article does imply that there is a single devil.
Yeah, but it's just a normal creature type. Whatever.
I guess, like,
Time this right.
there was a time where
Oh, what do you mean?
the character that we know of as the devil
Went down to
was
Georgia?
not necessarily. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that one.
Went down to Georgia, kind of in the
Assume things
popular
like-
imagination became the snake.
Yeah, there's a lot of different cultural things caught up in the devil.
But we do know that he loves metal. Check this lick. It's fucking tasty.
Ooh,
Ho, ho,
that one was
ho.
close.
Professional video gamer. Your boy. Oh!
That was also close.
I think we got away with Oh no, I gotta be further. No! Alright. You know what they say? First time every time.
Yep. I mean, this is look. You're not even losing health for it. It's all good.
Yeah, I can just take my time, clearly.
Yeah.
Normally, blacking out in a pit in a Zelda game costs you health, so I'm kind of surprised that this one's being kind.
Working out. Where's the? There
It's
it
just
is.
a test of your ability to use the Deku flying.
Ah, I
Jump.
did a
Oh,
stupid. I did a stupid. I got.
Now we're a quarter of a heart down.
I got keen. It was the wrong move.
look at this keen boy.
I was so like, oh, we can, we're taking so long. I'll just do this one fast, and that was
Yeah.
where I down
I
fell.
will go. I will go slow to go fast.
Yeah. I would say if you wanna go far, go together. If you want to go fast, go slow.
Gotta go slow.
Oh, I've messed this timing up, so back I go.
Uh-oh. We were about to do it perfectly, but I've learned something. Oh, we might still be okay. I've learned something that I will explain after you've solved this room. Looks like we're all good. I would like you to note the color of the flower.
I
you're
have
in.
been. Yeah, I have.
Yeah. Yeah. The yellow ones are stronger.
Yes.
Yeah. And there you make it with loads of leeway.
Oh, found you.
This is a
Cool
creepy
cubes.
room.
Rude.
Take it off.
Oh, I think he does. He take it?
Uh-huh.
You want more masks? Alright,
I'm actually curious.
could have this one.
I'm genuinely curious how like
This one.
if you end up handing off. You might end up handing off the transformation mask as well. I've never actually checked that.
There is definitely a number.
What kind of people are they?
How many masks is the number of masks, including the?
I think we've got 20. Isn't it like 24 non-transformation masks? Or am I going mad?
That is
20 non-transformation
different
masks.
to the
20.
number.
24. It's,
on
it's
the
24
wiki.
total. Sorry, it's 24 total. Sorry.
Well, I don't have the 24th.
Yeah,
I guess I
and that's ignoring the remains that are on a different screen.
Oh, right.
So it would be Goat's face next. If
Is that? No, that's not good.
that's Georg's face. Sorry, that's George's face.
That ain't goat. Therefore, you must be goat. Yes. It's 8. Sure. Here's one.
Nothing wrong with me.
More.
Here's one. Take this weird cow mask.
You can have this one.
2.
You can have
Take this weird Luigi mask.
Take a Luigi mask. Alright. So we've gone 1, 1. I'm going to go 2, 2, 3, 3, 4.
Then
I don't
what,
know if
3,
that adds
3?
up. I don't know if that adds up to enough numbers. Alright, back to the perfect item set. Well, I'm going to assume I actually need this, to be honest.
Based on the
Yeah, based on the previous room.
Ah, magic.
I
Interesting.
say rolling takes magic. I'd leave some of those to pop if you need more magic. Right, time to test your roly-poly skills.
Ooh. Okay, alright. I just need to bounce off those, did I?
Yeah. I don't know why they picked open chests. as the thing.
To stop you stopping. Oh, yeah, I guess they could have just picked, like, rocks or something.
Anything that you can bounce off. Yeah.
Oh, I don't get enough speed. Well, I didn't use any magic,
Well,
so now I can just go around the corner and gain more. I don't know what you're laughing at. That was a perfect run.
Now I can just go around the corner. You got enough speed on the first roll without doing the corner.
Yeah, only just though, like.
As we
barely.
all know, Eddie is not a coward.
This is true. I am not.
This is quite.
Well, that was interesting.
I genuinely. Maybe you have to
What
tilt
is
slightly.
this? What? This is a
It's a
new
warp
thing.
pad.
Is it going to take you back to?
Yeah.
Well, this
And
must
it
be
lined
able
you up
to
nicely.
get the distance. Otherwise, it wouldn't make any sense.
I will go the distance.
Yeah, so if you tilt, you. Yeah, okay.
That did seem to, yeah, a little tilt was required, it seemed.
This looks really awkward, especially on the
Yeah.
N64 version, which is hella janky.
Just rolling a straight line is hard enough. As
Get
I am
really
proving.
wrecked.
You're on stuff that I did not do.
Well,
I think I might have like run up to.
Would be welcome.
I might have run up
Bean.
to the one wearing Georg's mask, done the Zora one, and then like ran out. Oh geez, are those warp pads to?
No, they're to
Catch
stop you if you. I think.
Oh,
Anyway,
you
look
might have
they're
to like
stop
actually
you if
stop
you
on them.
Get.
Yeah.
Difficult.
Right. Let me have.
I
Let me see
wanted
if
to
there
play
are any
pinball today, said Eddie.
Right. Go, child. Okay, this is not me. This is how the guide on Zelda Dungeon.net is written. The second child wants 2 masks this time. After you've appeased his wild fetish, you'll enter the goat dungeon, which requires the use of the Goron form.
Pretty wild.
Oh, for the previous one, it said fork it over. It looks confusing at first, but you just follow the path. It's pretty simple.
It's just difficult to control.
Oh, don't press the analog stick at all, and you'll bounce off the empty chests. That might be just on the
Oh, no,
Oh,
that
yeah.
seems to work there, but I do have to have it lined up correctly.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do.
Eventually, the pathway ends, and you either have to stop rolling or turn. Technically, you can just turn, leap over Fume Bridge, and eventually reach the bridge's heart. However, it's easier to stop at the turn. At this point, at some point you can, like just manually go the rest of the way.
Oh, wait, what?
There's a point where you have to stop.
Or just turn?
I think they meant like not rolling turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to at least get up to speed like this then.
I think where it resets you to, you might be able to do it with that if you don't move off and you just hit the roll button.
Well,
at the
I have
reset
to,
point.
until I get the spikes, just holding down A doesn't...
Oh, you don't. It doesn't give you spikes until you. You have to hold forward to get the spikes.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah.
okay? I've forgotten the controls. It's been a while.
No, that's alright.
This is
Unacceptable.
We're having a chill time on the moon. No dangers, no worries. No,
The world's not
it's
even
not too
ended
high.
yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I took a real gamble, just letting go of the analog stick there, but it seems like I might get away with this.
Oh,
Boy.
very close to the
Adjustment.
edge.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Can you get enough speed?
What you gonna do
I think I have
about it?
to,
What
like,
you gonna do?
Get the tightest
Oh, you
of
what?
corners.
Oh. I
Is
don't
there
think this
might be?
gonna
Is there
work.
enough distance if you start next to the chests?
No, definitely not. Look how far, look how long this jump is compared to how far away
Yeah.
the chest
Okay.
is.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Like, it'd be nice if they built it that way.
I guess they want you to do it all at once.
Okay, so do I need to stop rolling, or do I just need to like?
I think you're meant to stop rolling on that last bit. I could be wrong. I never did this one. I think there's a secret path that way.
A secret path.
Oh, sorry, not secret. There's a warped path this way. You could keep rolling
Oh, but I didn't.
around that corner, but I think you can just.
Oh, don't
I
go
think you
there.
just don't stand on that thing. Yeah. I don't know what this space is like. I never tried the Goron one. I ran out of masks, like because I didn't do them in order.
How am I gonna make that? Oh, the jumps from the other side. Am I going the wrong way? Let's go.
I don't know, dude. Try it.
I mean,
There's a jump here. Where's this
Ah.
going? But this is going back.
yeah, that's going back. But you've got other There's still other bridges you can walk along, right? Back at the. There's a crossroads and there's
Yeah.
bridges.
It's
So I
probably,
guess try down the other ones of those.
Oh, this looks bad.
Just hit the warp pad.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There's a jump here.
Okay, that looks like it heads towards the kid.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess the heart piece, if you really, I don't know how many heart pieces you actually
The
need.
heart piece,
that
I
are
think we
relevant.
saw it. It was over, like, there.
Did we?
I think.
I didn't spot it.
I could be wrong. Okay, this is just... I've got to navigate these corners.
They look annoying, the corners.
Alright, so I need to...
Well, I think if you go direct, I think you have access to going directly to the kid if you want, by just
Gotta
going
get those
rolling
heart
along
pieces.
there.
Gotta get those heart
and-
pieces.
Well, how many do you have?
Not enough,
Ooh.
clearly.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, we're doing it.
I believe I
We're
have one.
Gaming.
I believe I got to 4 last time.
Oh,
so
we
if
got to a round number.
If I get to all 4,
Yes.
we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
Okay. Well, there is one in each of these children's
Exactly. Now you've told
hide
me
and
that.
seek things.
And guess what?
Should have.
You shouldn't have told me that if you didn't want me to do it.
Yeah, fair point. Fair point. I take responsibility for what is happening. Oh.
I'll get bored and give up at some point, but I do like the
Yeah,
core.
Moon
Not now.
Dungeons,
I don't think.
Heart Pieces, Location, Deku Nut Dungeon, Goron Dungeon,
Oh,
Zora
no.
Dungeon, Link Dungeon.
It's
Oh,
hard to
yeah,
learn.
surprise. The last one's the Link
Ooh.
Dungeon.
What? I thought the last one was gonna be the
Giant
Surely
Mask
you mean
Dungeon.
Zelda
goat
Dungeon.net.
dungeon. It's gonna be the pig dungeon. The pig mask is obviously the most important mask in the game.
Yeah.
Or the
That's
sad
what you haven't
Luigi
handed off
dungeon,
yet.
and I've just given it up.
No, it's the Keaton Mask, and you have to just do like 20
Yeah, I think
quick
that was.
Keaton questions.
Oh no no no!
I can't. What can I do? What can I do if I'm slightly off center? I
You
have to just
like
try and adjust.
readjust on the fly, and then that goes horribly wrong because
I
the
don't think you need a
controls are
green
so
potion
twitchy.
every time. You might want to just use the pre-lined up bit if you fail early.
Oh, you
But
could.
like, because I need to hold the analog stick straight, which is easier said than done.
Yeah.
Easier said than done.
Cheat.
If you go through a warp pad and get like, and then you pick up a potion, and then you purposefully reset yourself by
Falling.
falling. Where does falling put you? Falling puts you there again, so you'll be lined up perfectly, right?
All I have to do is hold the analog stick perfectly straight.
And
Yep.
then you can let go once you have spikes. Yeah, I know it's gonna be hard.
Well, that worked.
Nope.
didn't it?
Yeah, no, I know.
Well, we
I-
tried. An
yeah,
attempt was made.
I know what I'm
The-
capable of, and that ain't it, Chief.
The N64 controller has notches at the 8 points.
I guess you could move to WSA and D just for this.
Yeah, or you could. It's not actually the worst idea.
Now, just oh my word, I think this is pretty good.
It looks it. Yeah, it's got notches at like the cardinal and the half cardinal points.
Oh, turn.
A lot of people notch their like GameCube controllers for like
Over
Smash.
melee. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's also brawl
Yes.
because you can use a GameCube controller on that.
And Smash. For
Oh,
What?
yeah.
And Smash
I'm sorry. What?
Ultimate.
You must have caught exactly on the corner of it.
It was so perfectly lined up that it was like, I guess back you go.
Go back, yeah.
Have fun.
Oh,
Oop.
no. This does not want to be your
Have I got WASD available to me? Not right now.
Thank you very much.
Could change the controls quite quickly.
The problem is gonna be that I'm gonna have to
Oh, swap back.
well, I'm gonna have to go around the corners.
Oh, but you can have left and right left on the controller, and just have forwards be W.
Truly the jankiest controls.
But they're both
Left, right, and
left-hand
backwards on the
controls.
controller. And plant
Well,
your
just put
foot
your-
on the W key.
Yeah. Just get one of those special TF2 Pyro keyboards, which just
For the
has
W,
W.
just W and a mouse one, yeah. Okay, that was. Now you do the bit that's skill based, which you're very skilled.
Yeah,
I'm so skilled.
100% skill. No, come on, come on.
Ignore the fact
Yeah,
that I skipped
go
one
on.
corner and then missed the second one.
You recovered really well on the one that went. It
I
looked
was
like
clean.
you'd screwed up. Oh, oh.
It's just off center. No.
Oh
yeah.
no. Oh.
Yeah, this is
Why is it so
we
hard?
know
just
you
to-
can. We know you can get to the end of the dungeon for the actual. So, like, the thing that is the problem here is finding the heart piece, right? We know you've
Well-
completed it enough to prove yourself to the mask thing.
Yes.
Yeah, but you now have to prove yourself again because you've got back to this bit.
Well, that bit's easy though, because I can just use the Well, I say that bit's easy. I can actually.
That bit's easy, he says.
Why?
You hit the left-hand side of it. Oh,
Why?
I'm glad I
Very
never did
easy.
this one. Thing is, you don't get anything out of this if you don't do all of them, right? So I started doing them as a kid, going like, "Oh, I can hand the masks off. Yeah, sure, I'll get." I didn't have all the masks, and so all I was doing was these dungeons
Throwing
for
some
nothing.
masks away. You must have stopped them pretty early, or do you get a choice of which ones to do next?
You can talk to the kids in any order, but the kids want it's not the order you ask them that they want numbers in. Like the numbers are defined by which kid it is, not the order you ask them.
Okay.
So if you go and talk to the Zora one or whatever, I can't remember the exact number. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, they immediately they'll take a huge
Yeah.
chunk off you. I do like in the canon of this world, like this Link / Majora / Zelda is getting so frustrated. Like it's like, oh, I missed, throw myself into the pit. Just
Pretty much. I mean, what else can you do though?
Yeah.
like they put the teleport pads there to give you like a canon way of not actually dying or whatever, but quicker.
You can die.
Yeah, it's quicker to
Oh no.
look. The number of times in Zelda games I have fallen into bottomless pits and been reset to the start of the room. The number of Hyrules I have failed to save just by like slipping off a cliff and dying.
Yes, the
so
many
many.
possible worlds interpretation of video game respawning.
Yeah. Like I'm now playing the version where I didn't screw up. Like I was trying out some Tears of the Kingdom. I'd kind of forgotten how
Wait, what game?
yeah, the new one. I got so used to Breath of the Wilds with a bunch of kit that I was climbing around and just slipped off something. Didn't have the paraglider yet. Fell to my death. I'm like, I guess Link just died, just like trying to climb on a silly statue on Hyrule Castle. Whoops! End of the story. Game over.
As we know, in Zelda you only get one life.
Yeah.
So this is my first try.
Yeah. Oh, these have all been your first try.
Yeah, every
Or one of them.
Yeah, every
Okay,
video game is a continuous process, apart from like
Oh,
Outer Wilds, where there's definitely a time loop.
there's no
Yeah,
like
and-
convenient way to do those turns. You have to do them a bit. You can't just hold the direction or not. It's just turn a little bit off your pop.
The Half-Life
Yeah.
2 speedrun, where you like load in the default map or something like that, so that
Oh,
you get
there's
all your
some-
weapons back.
There's some
I
fun
think-
Fallout ones where
Yeah.
you like cause some nonsense loading in different zones and
Yeah, you
reset
load into a different zone whilst moving or something, and
like
like,
resets
load
you
the center of
to
the thing.
yeah, it's nonsense.
All right, I'm getting
That's-
frustrated now.
Oh, Twilight Princess's speedrun involves like quitting and dying on the same frame. So that you can get to the title screen while respawning, and the title screen has a specific loadout and world state that lets
Oh,
you
lovely.
speedrun the. Yeah, like you use the loadout. The title screen is a save,
Yeah,
and it just lets you do some nonsense. It might be worth skipping the heart piece if this is doing this to you.
Just starting to.
I don't know if there's a way back though. Like once that decision has been made and the mask's handed in, maybe you can come back in by talking to the kid. But we've got some swimming to do. You love swimming.
I thought I loved rolling.
I mean, you do. You just don't love rolling on narrow gaps.
This is true.
just
Narrow
won't
paths,
keep rolling.
Okay, so
You're like, oh, I like rolling when
here.
I get to like roll across the countryside
Yeah.
and
this is
send
true.
my enemies before me or whatever.
Okay, so I need to go that. Oh, that way. Am I gonna have
Do you have to? The question is, do you have enough run up? It looks okay. It's decently long.
I think if I use the bridge, it'll be enough.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about like the warp pad. Like the warp pad isn't in the way, right?
Don't
you can start from
So about here.
this side of the warp pad. Because if you have to go to the warp pad, that will be a real.
No.
Of course, it takes off at an angle. I can't correct.
Do it again, stupid.
Oh.
Thanks, buddy.
Welcome to Jank. I wonder
It's
how
gonna
they.
be easier to get the heart piece at this point.
No,
I don't know if they
do
like.
the original thing.
Oh, for God's sake!
Yeah, don't do that.
I just
I
like.
don't know
you
how.
You could save state in front of the jump next time and then just load.
That's actually
Yeah.
a very reasonable shout.
Yes, I hadn't figured it out. Good idea. I'm just curious about if the 3DS made the Goron controls better.
I'm sure they must have.
Oh, you would.
Anyone else hate the Goron Moon Dungeon? With the 3DS stick, it's extremely difficult to line up so you can just let go of the stick and let the Goron do... Oh, I guess the notches in the N64 controller were actually very
Yeah.
helpful.
I don't think.
Was the 3DS stick
Well,
not?
that was kind of impressive in its own.
No, that's like the extra C stick, wasn't it? I was like,
But yeah, wait, my 3DS...
I remember the 3DS. If you were playing DS games on it, the stick was just mapped to analog. But
the
that doesn't
the
matter.
right hand one, yes, but the left hand one was always a stick, right?
The new 3DS had one of the stick. I can't remember how many sticks each stick thing had.
Yeah, the original DS. No, I don't want
The
the
original DS
cast.
didn't have a stick.
Yeah, and then the
3DS had one stick, I believe, and the new 3DS, which is a terrible name for anything,
yeah
but especially a video game console,
had
two
one of
sticks.
the right
as
as
well?
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
I think. Yeah.
We're out of here.
I think Alex has gone to get a gone to get a DS.
Oh, you want more masks? I ain't giving you that one. You can have this one. You can have.
I'm just here to show my stickers off, actually.
Oh, fair. Yeah, no, that's good. I
And,
can never bring myself to use stickers.
It's a left stick. There we go.
Yeah, that's the one I can remember. So, but you're saying that the new 3DS
Had a secondary stick. It must have been a right stick.
yeah,
Why are they asking such introspective questions? Do
because
your
you're meant to.
friends do the people you think are your friends think you're also there for it, or whatever?
Because this is a metaphysical space where your thoughts about the world are meant to be questioned. And...
I mean, I was here to play a fun child's game, not think about my life.
But the best kids games make you think about your life,
Alright,
right?
you.
Talk to George. I will note that all of the kids are miniature Happy Mask salesmen. I'll just point that out. I don't know if you picked up on it.
Yeah, I think
They're
the
all
dialogue.
Ah.
They mentioned the Happy Mask salesmen. They are just small Happy Mask salesmen.
Yeah, they were like, "You've got lots of masks, so you must be becoming a mask salesman."
Probably don't need that.
Oh, but now you can't
Aw.
dance.
Oh no. I forgot about
That's
what
how you
I'm-
beat the
oh,
final
thi-
boss, by
This is
dancing.
completely useless. This is basically useless. Okay, cool.
You're a nice person, aren't you?
Let's go hide and seek time. But the fact that the scrub Deku, the Deku mask was so the heart piece was so straightforward.
It was just there, yeah.
Yeah, the first one is always free.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Well, now
pretty
we don't
much.
need to worry about the rest of them, even though I might. Let's go. Oh, what? Oh.
It's a
Ooh.
maze.
Oh. Okay.
I guess you should. I guess now that you know that, maybe paying attention to the to which direction you take at each intersection is maybe a good idea.
Yes. In front of this. Wrong? Wrong-a-dong? Alright.
I think that one just tells you how much time is left when you do that. You don't like your head.
Oh, this just okay. Now, I think I went right, left, right, but I'm not actually 100% sure. So let's just try and like let's start going left, left, left. No, all right, we'll go left, right, I guess. Thanks, current. Left, right, right. Great. Just what we wanted.
I love it. Like you're like, oh, I'm being logical. I've got it perfectly set up. And the game's like, no, not allowed.
The game's like, LeMayo.
Oh, I've just looked at the map. It isn't actually that simple. Not
Oh,
all
no.
of them connect up to all of them. So good luck.
Well, yeah, I was gonna try and like eventually get through every path, not
Yeah.
and assume that none of them connected up. To be honest, okay, we're trying out with. Why do I have so little control?
I think when you bounce off the side, you lose a lot of
Okay, we've gone right
finagly
twice.
control.
Okay, we've gone right all 3 times. We're in the far right tunnel, as we like. No, wait, hang on, not that.
No.
I mean, as far rights go, this one isn't too bad.
It was something happened.
There was a
Nothing important. Ideal. From the
what they call what Blaze Stone's called? Sheikah Stones. There we go.
Oh, right. Okay, so let's try and go
Yeah.
far left this time.
Sheikah Slate.
Okay, so far so
It's called the
good.
Pura Pad now.
There we go. All the
Ooh.
lefts.
Okay, you figured out how to easily handle just following.
Just hug a wall.
Yeah. So it's the in-between ones that are going to be the pain.
Yep. Okay. So ideally, I wanna change one at a time. So left, left, right would be the ideal route to take right now, I think. Okay, left. This is left again, so now I'm gonna go right. There we go, right. Okay, cool. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, it's not just a. It's not just. It's not identical throughout.
Oh,
It's
nailed it though.
Yeah.
We don't need the heart pieces anymore. Okay, so that was. No, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that was. We've done it.
Yeah, it's not just a bunch of like some of them connect back up, some of them don't connect back up.
I
Some of them
guess
have
I'll
like
give you
three
these.
three choices. Some of them have like 2 or whatever. Yeah, it's
Yeah. Looking at the map.
yeah. Looking at the map explains it.
The right thing. What is it? Oh. Well.
Like not crashing the moon, or killing the
depends
skull kid
on your
before he.
definition of everybody
crashes the
happy
moon.
and right.
Yeah. Philosophers are still debating what everybody happy and right means.
So
to this
we
day.
could be
They've
be
got pretty close
pretentious
to
and
everybody,
push that
but
all
they
the
gave
way.
up on it halfway through.
We can be super pretentious and push it all the way. What do you mean by is? What do you mean by? And we can do it for every word.
We can. We should not.
Okay, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one.
More. More.
Okay, I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one.
Looks like the numbers are going to work out, so you don't have to hand off. I guess you can't hand off the transformation mask. I've never. I don't remember if you could or not.
I could try. No one needs to be a Deku scrub.
Wow.
I think I used Zora Mask for its combat ability sometimes in the final fight.
That's a lot of hearts.
That's worrying, isn't it?
Oh, and money. Nice. Ideal. Just what we
I
need.
think that's
right
because you're full on. I think they gave heart on full
now.
hearts.
I was hoping for a bit of mana to be honest. Oh, there we go. Should I have smashed all of these? I will find out in a minute. Alright, now let's get the ideal setup.
Yep. Perfect. Right, good luck.
No notes.
Oh. This will be fine.
You've fought a Liz Alphos before.
Oh, oh.
Don't get
back dodge.
burned by its burny breath.
2 hits.
Your sword is very strong.
Oh yeah, it is.
Did it.
Wait,
You defeated the only monster in the entire dungeon.
that's what we like
Yep.
to hear. What do you want?
This is the most boring of the maps. Oh, these guys. You remember these guys?
Oh, I do remember you. I actually might need my shield for this.
As I say, your shield was very helpful in fighting these
Oh, I'll
guys.
just dodge, I guess. What the what?
What the what is a good reaction.
Why am I on fire?
What the what? This is a time loop. Good thing none of your equipment's wooden.
We never played time loop games on a Monday.
Yeah.
I thought it was
We're totally-
handing me a
our next-
bomb for a minute there.
Our
Have a
next
bomb.
game's going to be another time loop game, and then a time loop's going to do it forever.
Oh yeah.
We should change it for Tuesday to be Timely Tuesdays, but we'd do other things on Tuesdays, so we can't.
We're all busy.
Mime loop moose days.
Suspicious.
I think it's mostly probably with a chest to get up here.
Ah.
Oh, you remember these? It's an iron
Yeah.
knuckle.
Yeah, no, they're fine, right? I can just leave them alone and just head up top, right? Just run
Yep.
away.
Yep, definitely.
Well, I mean, it'd be rude not to fight them.
They have been waiting here forever
Oh,
for
that's
you.
not the one.
Let me get out my hook shot. That'll be very helpful in this situation.
Boom. Oh, big hits.
Yeah, you're. I
Right, big
I
sword.
didn't acquire the big sword.
You
the-
should have.
this
It's
big
a great,
sword.
great weapon.
The Great Fairy, reconstructing. I just never. I know jived with it. I don't know.
Big sword is literally a 10 out of 10 weapon.
10 out of 10.
I didn't. Even though I had the guide, I didn't even know what the rewards for the fairies were. It's also not listed in the sword section.
Interesting.
It's listed in the item section without an image, so I didn't even know how cool it was.
Why? Okay, have I got to do this? Yeah, these. I don't know what these. Do these take off or something?
Yeah, they do. Is there not like something in the ceiling, like a hookshot point in the ceiling or something?
I didn't spot one. We'll see if this helps. Are those things that can be climbed up? Oh, hang on a minute. Ah.
That do look bombable.
He do be looking bombable,
How
though.
do I make it? Do I? If I tap. Oops, that's not what I do. How do I make it detonate?
Maybe you have to start from the far edge of the room so that it runs out of distance. Maybe. I'm just guessing at this point. Oh wait, if you start it going the other direction, it wraps around the room.
These are all things I'm thinking.
Don't know how that one might be off an angle.
Okay, that might.
Explode.
If I can actually line it up correctly.
Yeah, if you could.
Be like straight on to the.
I think those tiles help,
I'm
right?
trying.
Yeah. Cool. It looked like you need to be like right up. Yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
Perfect.
That was good. We had 2 left.
See,
Real.
some Zelda games have bomb arrows that would solve that, but bomb tubes are definitely a much more practical approach.
Oh, and just a ladder. Upsy doozy.
So yeah, if you run out, you have to reset the. Oh yeah, maybe you can soft lock.
Yeah, maybe you can just leave the door and re-enter.
Well, no, because chests don't
Oh,
refill.
interesting.
Oh look, the heart piece.
Nice.
Is this just for the piece of heart, though? It could be that you could fail just the piece of heart bit, and you
Ah.
could still do the. Ooh,
Oh. Do you want a save state in case you run out
I guess we'll have to, won't we?
to do some distance tests?
I'm gonna assume it's. Oh, hang on a minute. Is this
That's
X marks the spot? You seen this X on the floor?
I think that's just the textures.
I don't know, man. Looks like it's pretty much below this, and I reckon that's about where I want to be aiming. Oh my word! Oh, come on. I need to rotate a tiny amount. Well, not that tiny. Okay, no, that's.
Guy doesn't really tell you where to stand, so you know. Good luck. First try.
yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Second try. So further away from the wall, I guess.
I think
This room is smaller.
I'm gonna try this. Wait, I meant to go the other way.
No,
I'm an idiot.
you went to go the other way.
I did. Yeah, that probably would have worked. Okay.
back we go.
Back in time. More time loops. See, when I got to this point in the game, not this specific room, but like the moon, I was like, oh, hype, fight, yeah. And we're like, oh, we can have a chill time, just
Yeah, you have to have a
doing
chill time
some
first, right?
mysteries, just solving how the bomb chew do work.
What?
Oh,
Solving how the bomb chew do work.
That just ran out real
Ah.
fast, did it not?
it did. That was way earlier than I expected. Did you figure out what the button press was to explode it?
No?
Boom. No.
Did I
Yeah,
just-
no, that one just ran
did
out
I just
real.
hold on to it for too long? Is that a thing you can do?
I will admit I
Mm.
don't use bomb chews very much in these games.
No, they wouldn't. Clearly, I don't either.
I find aiming
You
them.
can't just fire arrows, then, I
hassle.
assume.
It's a curious thing if you could maybe shoot them.
Interesting.
Okay, maybe you should cook it a little bit.
Is this? Oh man, I can't tell if I'm pointing the right way anymore. Not quite.
Oh. I guess you could go diagonally to extend the. Oh, geez, there's options here that are a real pain.
Ah,
Okay, apparently cooking it does have an effect.
cheaty face.
This
Okay.
would, yeah, I'm kind of glad that I didn't experience this without save states.
Yeah.
It's like 10 bomb chews is the max, like unaffected.
Nailed it.
Sweet, first try.
First try every try.
First
Okay,
try
let's-
every try.
Every try is the first try, if you use save states.
If you've only just started playing the game of rugby.
If you're. Yeah, I was trying to make a rugby joke, but I couldn't
Yep.
get there.
There
You
is
Found
there is a
you,
game that you only get
idiot.
one try at, right? I swear there's a game that I've seen advertised that's like
Outer
once you
Wild.
die, it like
Hardcore
deletes you.
Minecraft.
Well, like it like it's attached to your Steam account and it's one try per account or something.
What, really?
Something like I swear there's something like that.
There's apparently a Roblox game that does that.
Kind of going to give up the frog mask.
I can't imagine that conceit is very fun.
No.
Also, it would suck to test.
Not that. Hang on, I just have to take this off apparently.
Yeah, you can't hand mask off that you're wearing.
Apparently, there was like a flash game where you were a doctor who had one chance to save the world. Um,
If you just cleared your cookies, you'd be fine.
yeah. There is a
Wasn't there that like
weird horror
Reddit
game.
experiment, the button or something, where it's like you only got to press it once, and most people just pressed it immediately.
Oh,
and didn't
yes,
understand
yeah.
what it was.
Hmm.
I'm at a bunny hood, so I better find another way to fast travel.
But you
There's a-
hate rolling now.
dating visual
This is
novel
a bit
similar to
overkill, look
Doki
at this.
Doki Literature Club, which has this conceit where
I didn't gain anything.
Oh. Well, time to continue.
All of the friends are gone.
Yep. Yeah, they disappeared as you did it.
Huh.
They're just they're
Alright.
flowers on the tree now, right? I guess there's a time to do one last save state,
No play.
but like a separate save state.
Okay. Alright. Change to a different slot.
Yep.
Check that we're on that slot. Cool.
Right. Good luck.
Thanks, buddy. That is true. What? Okay, who's the good guys? Who's the bad guys?
who do you think's the good guys?
Oh.
Hmm.
Huh.
Hmm.
Be as bad as Majora. But I'm Majora.
You're both Majora. This is very much the Spider-Man meme.
You just run. Okay, so doing this without that fierce
You
deity
do it
mode.
as you wish at this point, but yeah, good luck.
Oh. The heck? Huh. Hey lads, how's it going?
And that's why I never tried the other things. I mentioned previously that I beat the boss of the final dungeon, ran up here, did like one of the challenges, didn't have enough masks, fought this boss, died, and then found my save state was back in the fourth dungeon.
You're playing the video game.
So Majora's Mask. Okay, tell me something about it, Tattle. When something resistant would deflect your weapons, what was its backside usually like?
Backside.
I say that's Alright, so let me get like a ton of this.
So the boss was the mask all along.
Interesting. Whoa, spooky.
Yeah.
The
This is like a
outcome.
weird, like neon glowing rave space with the mask with tentacles trying to spin itself at you to kill. Like, yeah, there's some.
There's some vibes here.
Freaked me out as a kid.
Okay, I need you to like stand still for a minute so I can like give you a pew pew.
So I can beat you up.
Just so.
I'm
Ooh.
not taking any damage.
Yeah, that might be a low enough damage amount that your protected thing is just.
Show me your backside. Don't, I guess. Okay, just
Been
take a
around
Other
for a
ways of
bit.
attacking backsides.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not allowed to use that. Huh. Curious. I'd use any of them? Why did you tell me to hold on to them then? Curious.
Hmm.
I genuinely thought you could use them.
Alright, back to this. Or a bomb!
Yeah, I could have sworn. That's weird. Could you get the bow out? I don't know.
You don't give me much opportunity here, lad. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. How do I get under?
You look like you're not taking. Yeah, you're fine. We've solved it. You're stuck in an eternal struggle with Majora's Mask.
Yeah. But the world's safe.
Yeah,
The unstoppable force versus the immovable object. Let's go.
yeah. You with the defensive upgrade on your hearts.
Alright, I'm supposed to just run away, so maybe that's the strat.
Yes, that's definitely the strat.
That doesn't seem like the strat so far. Right, where you at? Here's our bomb. You better be closer than that. Here's our bomb.
Listed on strats for this fight. You have found the one listed as very hard.
Yes.
Bomb?
There isn't anything harder than this one.
Yeah, try to time a bomb to explode as it goes over the top of it. It's apparently the
Use
hardest way of
release.
dealing
Let's
with
see
it.
if these can do anything.
It's the swag
Arrows.
strat.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
do
what I
it.
expected. But when? The arrows when?
And therein lies the game.
But like it just, I never have an opportunity to shoot its back.
I've seen some angles that I think you would have made it if you had loosed an arrow at the time. Yeah, no, this is
This is the video game. Oh, come on. Okay. Hello?
I think that one was close at least. Like when it's horizontal, there are angles that might work. I cannot remember the exact details.
Just sort of spam
It's just
arrows
it moves
way.
so fast that
It does, very hard to hit.
very hard to line up. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Might need to reload some arrows. Right, there are other.
There's like one pot left in this room.
There are other.
I would not have thought to do the other one. I will admit.
No.
So
I have anything else at my disposal?
it's not. It's not even.
Does a different kind of arrow do anything? Oh, let's wait for it to stand still.
I mean, it never does that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, and that just dinks off.
Yeah, it's not another kind of arrow.
Oh, it just turned its ass on me. And I miss.
You're like, oh yes, you're going to be using menus.
Menuing my one weakness.
Okay. Finish your spin. Finish your spin.
Problem is, Z targeting doesn't like lead it. Like if it when it goes over the top of you, if you could lead it with an arrow, you'd probably get it. I think.
It seems to turn around if I try and let loose an arrow.
Like when it's like up here, if you could, but you'll probably miss because of how fast it's going past.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. And I have tried exactly that. What?
Mm. There is apparently a saw technique for hitting it, so
I don't need it.
I mean, there is a fourth technique as well. But that's... You
Oh,
consider that one cheating. It's called the Fierce Dirty Mask.
yeah.
Oh, not mana. I didn't want mana.
I guess it's time to try and hit it with a sword.
A big sword at that. Just okay, there. Yeah, that's the kind of slash.
But how would one? How to hint without?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't really know.
I can't think of a good hint without just giving it away. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I would have probably said something.
Anything?
Yeah. I did try to use a specific wording. It's not the most. If I now emphasize it, yeah. Yeah, just look at the freaky mask for like. Look, we've still got like another hour or whatever. Just look at the freaky mask for an hour.
Yeah.
Just be stuck in this
Down to
eternal
the
battle.
freaky mask
It does
being
feel
looked
that.
at for an
It
hour.
does feel be stuck at the freaking. No, I think. Okay, get the picture. Okay, no, they're just blocks. Okay.
But you know you have an infinite way of blocking it now.
Yeah, I didn't need that. It didn't take any damage.
You've somehow taken a quarter part.
That was
Oh, is
my
that from
bomb.
before the fight? Oh yeah, okay. I'd forgotten that.
Get your ass down here. I'm gonna be doing this all day. This is the strat now.
Rah, 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 rah.
There it comes. Nope. Looks totally. What other techniques do you have?
What do you mean? Spin? It's got little dangly boys.
Try it when it's actually at the right height, I guess.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Hmm.
If there was any way to predict that with its uppy down
Yeah.
motion.
Well, I don't like when it's like against the floor, or whatever.
Come on, come on, come on.
You-
Did I hit it? Hit it.
Do it.
Oh,
Other sword is more damage
well,
if needed.
get the chance.
I was trying. I was trying.
It took my bunny mask away, so I don't have the chance to run up to it quickly.
It took away the one thing I wanted in this game. It left me with this stupid Deku mask, and I don't have the bunny mask.
Come on,
I'd
do
have
a
had the
spin, I'm
Deku
draining
mask
mana.
instead.
The second I get away from it, it's gonna drop for me.
Yeah,
You know
I
it.
think it just stays at full usage, and then like it can't overuse them, right?
Oh, get a hit in. Oh, I can't believe it's nice.
Yeah.
It's like weird and meaty sounding and
Yeah.
creepy.
It's
and,
like a big jellyfish.
Yeah, the vibe is uncomfortable,
It's a bit odd, isn't it?
and the place
The
is
vibe in
psychedelic.
this creepy game about being creepy is uncomfortable.
Every Zelda game is the creepiest Zelda game. It's like blood tentacles. Eee. Eee.
Neat.
It's like mints that you've just got out the packet and just left
I'm
on the
taking more
side.
damage. When did that happen?
It's like mints, but from Sainsbury's.
What's the difference with Sainsbury's mints?
They now like vacuum seal it instead of put it in a
Ooh,
extra plastic thing.
what's going on
It's
So
here?
just like
people are
weird
complaining that their meat
washed.
looks like meat.
Yeah.
What's this? My friends. They'll help me.
My
Oh, they'll hurt
friends.
me. No.
This
Friends.
boss has a second face.
Friends.
Oh, about that.
Oh, I can. Nice. Oh, hang on.
It's working. You're taking damage finally. Means there's some actual jeopardy in this fight.
That's the big Lazor.
Oh, you
Oh, it's on
floored
the
it.
floor.
But you still got the end. You got Odawalla's remains, whatever his bloody name is.
Lazor.
Oh, I was doing all the creepy tentacle stuff. Oy.
Now what, friend? Back to spinning? Yeah, I'm sure that
Well,
will
you
work.
killed all the masks. Good little help they were. For a game where you collected an awful lot of masks, there are sure ain't that many
Wait, this is
masks.
something new. Oh, that's just something
That's a different something new.
The Nelson and News and the Boris and the Blue.
old. You know how it is. Sometimes it's new, sometimes it just looks new.
Is it going to spin for you? Is it going to laser for you? Oh, it looks like it's going to laser for you.
Run, 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 run. Oh no, it's not a...
I think it still is damaged.
Yeah, it's flat. It's doing the like, yeah, indicating red as if it has been damaged. I guess I could like manually do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there we
But
go.
this
Got
is
him.
working.
Did it.
Nice.
Reddit.
Yeah, did it. Don't worry. This boss.
I've never seen a boss with a third phase ever.
Oh no, that was all one phase.
Wait, what?
Yeah, welcome to phase 2.
love this thing. I'm so glad we get to see this guy. He's such a good guy. Look at
What
this
in
guy.
the world is going on?
Oh, there we go. I mean, like the first stage is just a big mask, and then suddenly we're like, yeah, time to do this.
What in the
that
world is
big
happening?
man?
You're fighting Majora's incarnation.
What the? What? I have only questions.
Go ahead.
What?
Yes.
I have a second question.
Hmm?
Sure.
No, but seriously, what?
I agree. Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at this
um,
man.
He's actually kind of doing a pain on me. I don't even know how to process this. Have a bomb?
Oh, he's cool. Running around,
about
give
this
you a
one?
little jig.
Oh, no. How about this one? Can I do the, doing a spin now?
Little pirouette.
Um,
Sound effects.
There's
He
a
just wants to be your
spin.
friend.
What's happening?
You're fighting Majora's incarnation.
Can I slap
Yeah, what-
these back?
What part of this don't you understand, Eddie?
What? I don't understand what's happening. Okay, what? Tell me something about this turtle.
You're
Didn't you battle them using your own? What does that mean?
I don't know. What does that mean?
Didn't you battle them using? Am I allowed to, like, do this now? No. Didn't I battle them using my own body? What does that mean? Battle them? What? What? Well, I didn't want that. I'm struggling. What? What does that even mean?
I'm not sure what hint we can give on this battle, though.
Fairy sword might be causing a slight problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, is that the greater sword? Oh
Yeah,
my
that might
God,
be-
a new dance move. I don't have any arrows
Because-
to try and shoot the eye.
That's the point. Yeah. But
Yeah.
they would be helpful maybe. But
Yeah.
Sorry. Just recorded the cat
Are you
backwards.
angry now? What was that about?
Wee.
It's this lad. It's just a fancy lad.
It's the creepy music from like all the creepy things in the game, but played with like this upbeat to it. It's just yeah. Have you tried hitting it with your sword?
I have. It
Yeah.
hasn't worked so far.
You sure?
Fairly.
You do need to connect the hit.
Yeah, I'm trying.
That's a pretext. Sorry. I guess we are seeing this at 5 frames per second.
Yeah, I'm
so
looking
we
over
are
It should be more than
able
5.
to.
The stream's fine. So
Yeah, the
Discord
stream's
is,
fine, but our stream is.
The Discord is
What?
not keeping up with the
I
fast
just
motion.
got a hit. What?
Ah, yes.
How did
There we
that
go.
happen?
Just do that again.
How?
Just do what you did. Look,
Yeah,
look,
there we go. Hit him. Well, I don't know why I want to hit him because look at this
He's off.
boy.
Yeah, that sounded sad and crying.
Yeah.
I guess we should stop. We should just make friends with it.
Alright. That was
No,
the
he
most
did it.
bizarre fight I've ever come across.
Edward.
Oh, don't tell me I've spoken too soon.
This boss has a third phase.
This is just phase 2.2, surely. Oh, nope. It's got a whole new name. Okay, alright, big whip, got it.
Yeah, no, that is the response for the. Yeah, now it's Angie. Before it was
Yeah.
friendly. This thing is now Angie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The meat tentacles
Alright,
are back.
that's rude. Alright, have a bomb. Nope. Okay, no, I don't want a
The
bomb.
meat
Nope,
tentacles
go
are
away.
back. Angie faces her. The mask is basically completely shaped back into Majora.
I'm
Oh,
like
that's what Majora is.
wondering about how much health you've got. Then I like remembered that you have 5 fairies.
Fairies, yeah.
I haven't used a single one yet. Okay.
I think we would have if the first phase hadn't done 0 damage to us at first.
Okay, if I get close, you do a big spin. Or you just do a big spin every now and then anyway.
I'm just going to read the first sentence of the guide. This is by far the hardest form.
Yeah.
This guy
I
has
can read the second
tentacles
sentence.
in each
This guy
arm.
has long tentacles.
Yeah.
What are you going to do if I go all the way away from you?
Oh.
Interesting.
We are
Does have
fighting it. We are fighting it in hard mode because we might have
Used all our arrows?
used
Yeah.
all our arrows.
I was wondering that. Maybe this will work.
That was a specific kind of arrow, but sure. But you can't. I don't think you can soft lock. I think you can still do damage.
Yeah. It says you can still do damage.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. Oh, he just wants to be your friend too. Pirouetting.
The sentence does say only do this if you're out of arrows. But you know.
That's a good move, but-
It's hard to tell which things are you connecting and or not connecting, and it's just making weird noises.
Yep. I haven't landed a hit yet. Okay, there we go. I've landed a hit. Champion.
Well, keep doing that then.
Yeah.
This seems to be a bit of a... Okay, it doesn't kick at some point to get me out of here.
It's gonna keep kicking you. Doesn't like you being close.
It's like the rat boss in Tunic.
Oh yeah.
You
It's just
Kick
got
you
all these
away.
over-the-top attacks, and it's just got this one little kick. It's elegant in its own way. It's also awful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
elegant in a I'm made of meat way.
Look, it's, I think it's fun boss design, whether or not it's, like, a good design to look at.
Yeah. Well, that's, I
Yeah,
think that
it
I
is
think
good boss design. It's just horrible.
that's I think the idea. Like the further you get through the phases of Majora, like the more of the ancient demon that was sealed inside the mask is revealed, kind of thing, and the whole place is this liminal psychedelic space where things are just weird because it's a creepy, ancient, unknowable evil that hasn't been brought up or mentioned in any other Zelda game yet, unless I'm about to be surprised by Tears of the Kingdom.
Fair enough.
Like the Termina stuff is just on its own,
Yeah, it's
off
just
to
out
one
there.
side. Majora is never relevant anywhere else. You can get Majora's Mask in Breath of the Wild, but it's a bit of DLC, and it's just it makes monsters ignore you. I think I can't quite remember.
Okay.
It's just this weird
How do I get-
side
get
branch.
hit this thing? I'll drop a bomb that way. We're in the Pokemon.
That would have worked if he didn't jump.
Beep 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 beep.
Beep, 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 beep.
There's nothing I can use. Try.
Not sure if the bombs affect it. You got it with your sword earlier, but it really doesn't want you to go with your
I
sword.
know, right? It really
Right.
doesn't want me to get it, but I don't have any other option. Horrible.
This is this is
The kick to
so
the
I-
face is so rude.
Yeah. It's very tricky without.
without light arrows, yeah.
Yeah.
You're telling me,
Also, is it wearing thigh highs?
kinda.
It's a real gamer.
Okay.
Yeah. It's an ancient, unknowable, evil demon monster thing I think if they've
Wait,
got grows across,
only
they've
10
done well.
hearts?
Yeah, you don't get a full restore. You do if you use a potion, I think. That's the trade-off. The trade-off is you have to do it manually.
I see.
I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. That potions are a full restore.
What information you got from Finalé? I don't think.
Oh yeah. Yes.
When you had the chance before he was about to attack, you usually try shooting. Thanks, Tattle! The one thing I can't do. Unless this is gonna work, and I just haven't achieved it yet.
Oh,
What's
thanks,
going on
Daddle.
here?
The thing I actively cannot do. Have you tried hammering some stuff you've run out of? Only 2 pots in the room is just quite low.
Room, right?
It is I think it was a full. Was it a full set of arrows?
I don't know.
Probably was.
How am I supposed to get an attack in if it just, whenever time I get close, it kicks or spins?
By using arrows. The designers were like, "Fuck you."
Okay, well, I mean, I need other ideas right now.
I think it is hit it with the sword successfully.
I mean, I guess you could fierce deity mask it if you are just bored.
No, we said we were gonna save that for a second fight, second go around.
The rematch.
The rematch where you just get to clown on it. Yeah.
Basically. So I'm told. Then it turns out that actually the harder version of the fight, and I'm like, oh, trust me, my victory lap has been taken away from me. But only that.
Oh no, he's got an extra attack that unlocks halfway through health damage.
I'm gonna laugh.
You've got it a few times, right?
No, I've got it
Oh.
once. I don't know how.
Once. Oh
twice.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I should keep asking.
I genuinely don't know how. It's
Hmm.
you sort of have to get a bit lucky with the like way it chooses to time and not do that either. Oh, come on.
It's gonna be a.
It's gonna be a
Real
long one.
pain
Buckle
about
up,
it.
folks. Get some popcorn.
I don't like popcorn. Jeez.
Well, get some.
You don't like popcorn?
No, disgusting. It's cardboard in my mouth.
Well,
Ugh.
get some good popcorn.
You gotta.
It's the texture is the problem. The flavor, therefore the
Yeah,
flavor.
it's a vector.
Well,
Really,
get whatever
it's
you
just
eat
the
instead
vector
of
for
popcorn
sugar and
cinnamon
salt.
instead. Some chocolate covered Brazil nuts or something.
Yeah. Get
Oh.
some Maltesers.
Teasers,
Okay, then
accept
now
that.
now we're in.
Nachos.
Although my go-to cinema snack is wine gums.
Wine gums. You get out of here.
Maynard's wine gums. They sell
you're
them
a
in the
big-
cinema
You're
normally.
a big gelatin sweet boy, aren't you?
Yes. Oh yes,
I
I
am
am.
not a
Mm.
gelatin sweet boy.
Pick and mix. Just go in, get some
Yes,
pick
the
and mix.
never miss. Huh?
Jelly snakes.
Oh, got him. Just go ham on the B button, whatever.
Screaming, screaming.
If you do have it in the stun state, you could swing the bigger sword. I don't know how much leeway there is. It's
Yeah,
hard
I
to
don't know.
tell.
I guess maybe I'll give it a go if I get another hit in a decent amount of time and remember. Oh,
You got a lot of health now.
oh that was
Oh,
why did I
oh.
get the bomb out?
Do you want to put the big sword on a different button? Because you've done that a few times. Oh, new
Ooh,
move.
wow.
What I want to do is not have the bombs, not have it. Ideally, have nothing on here.
You only have the big sword in all 3 slots.
Yeah,
All
right.
I want to do is have some fun.
Okay, well, this is where we go. Alright, anyway. I just got thrown around. And looks like I'm getting thrown around. You mentioned a new attack.
Yeah. I guess that was it. I guess there's more than one. I just wasn't aware of that one.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
no.
that's very Mortal Kombat though.
what's this?
New phone.
Oh, what? You can still just grab me?
I guess you have to do a side hop or something to dodge the
I
grab.
don't have the time to recognize the attack.
Yeah, we aren't in the era of modern gaming where people have learned how to like.
Properly telegraph attacks.
Yeah.
Is this a grab? I don't know what the waggle is.
Is it torn?
I think it might just be a taunt.
It might be a time where you can like go in for a jump attack or something.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Stop kicking. Just don't spin. No one likes the spin attack. Wasting
Except
all-
when you do it.
attack.
Nah, Majora, you gotta stop.
As AJ says in chat, fun sounds like a you thing.
I found a new attack. It's a nightmare.
At least it doesn't go around your shield like the spin does.
Yeah, the spin can go around the shield.
This is
So frustrating that he just runs away every time you get near you.
yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time
well,
he
away
kicks
your-
you.
Cool.
Hit.
Okay, a couple of hits
Yes.
with the big sword. Alright, another one or two of those. What the what?
Well, there's the new attack.
Yeah,
what
that's the new attack.
what? What is going on?
Look, I knew I'd recognize it when I saw it.
It's hard to not recognize, I guess. Oh my
Like I got
word.
some spinning tops.
Are they going to explode? Oh my word. Oh my word. This battlefield got very different.
Your shield is doing an awful lot of work.
I got a 360 shield. I don't know what to tell you.
You're just like pinballing yourself
Oh,
around.
this fight was already a bit of a crapshoot. Now it became a complete and utter crapshoot.
Oh,
Oh, but we got some hits in.
Alright, there's another couple of hits. I reckon one or two more
Yeah,
of
just-
those.
Just ignore the spinning tops. Or
I'm trying. But the strat right now is ignore the fight.
Yeah, so you're meant
Yeah.
to stun
nice.
it with light arrows when it's preparing an attack. and
Oh,
then
that
whack it.
sounds super straightforward and easy. You're right.
Yeah. Oh, the intended approach is a lot
Look,
easier. I just didn't realize
We
you could.
said we were trying hard mode first, and I didn't
Yeah.
realize just how hard mode was gonna be.
Yeah, this is the one. I never had the Fierce Dirty Mask.
four. There's no face 4.
Then again, I did have
Solve
light
this
arrows.
There is, however, phase moon.
It's time to fight the moon.
Well, I knew we were gonna fight the moon. Just wait, the moon.
Oh, the moon says gay right.
Oh, well, that's nice. The moon just disappears in a puff of gay. It disappears.
Yeah, I guess I hope you don't have any tides you care about, because
And then the moon disappeared in a puff of inclusivity, and
Yeah.
the world was happier for it.
wow.
Oh, we're losing some audio
Oh,
again.
the
Sorry about
cutscenes.
that.
It's really not liking it
Why
again.
are cutscenes like this?
I don't know,
Well done, you killed Majora.
dude. With the power of
There was much rejoicing.
a new day,
Yeah.
Inverted. It's black on white rather than white on black.
back to the new day.
It's a new dawn. It's a
Yeah, we were
new-
on them, weren't we? So that exploding into a
Who's
rainbow is probably a
this?
bad idea.
Whoa. They're just hanging out now.
They're just bros.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
Sorry we abandoned you
Oh,
and
is
gave
that
you
the
abandonment
skull kid?
issues.
That's what his face looks like?
Yeah, you always saw them
Oh,
with masks
your
on.
face.
I didn't. They're communicating, are they?
Well, they came to save him,
Did
or
they?
whatever.
Alright, fair
I
enough.
don't know.
I'll take their word for it, I guess.
They didn't abandon him because they didn't think he was a friend. They abandoned him because they had to go and like protect the world or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they would say.
Yeah, that's what my friend said to me.
And
one
I will
day.
fulfill your final request by stepping.
At least we have a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah! Super, the
Our
most
friend-
relevant item in the game. Actually, it was
Notably, our friend abandoned us at the end of the last game, which led to us exploring the world looking for our friends. And so there's a connection there.
Oh, okay.
That was Navi, by the way.
Did you say me? Well, live and learn, buddy. this is a true fact.
Yeah, they forgive you for trying to destroy the world.
I mean,
Would
you
you
did
like to
try and
be my
destroy the world. I'm
friend?
not convinced this is a...
It's just a kid.
The fairy kid who taught me that song in the woods.
That you
Oh,
might
Yeah,
remember in.
it-
oh,
this
you
is-
did literally
this
hand
is-
the Majora's Mask to this guy, didn't you? In the...
Well, no, you handed a skull mask.
Oh, a
I
skull
think
mask,
it wasn't,
it wasn't
but you,
Majora's
yeah, you. I think it's canonically the skull kid that you helped in the previous game.
Well, based on that statement.
Yeah,
Let's do something. Let's... Oh, the evil...
we murdered it.
Nice, good work, us.
He was there the whole time.
I've been here
Just
the
off camera.
whole time. Well, now I finally have it back. Whoa. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, he doesn't...
Yeah, he doesn't animate like you'd expect.
Fair enough. You're welcome, I guess.
Who?
Well, he animated pretty normally there. Yeah, okay. I don't know what point you're making.
Yeah,
Some weird
how,
mask on this thing, though.
like splitting up and meeting up again later does work.
You don't meet someone and then
Some
never
weird
leave their
masks.
side.
Ooh.
Careful.
What? Punch my microphone.
That's what that was.
I was just
Filled with
that excited.
a good happiness. I'm just gonna keep
Look,
turning back and
it's
making
Mario.
a new statement. Oh, it just disappear. All right, fair enough. Bye bye.
Yo, Holmes, smell you later.
All right. Oh, I thought that was last
Kind of-
night.
Carnival. Well, it's all day, I think.
Ah, okay, sure. Why don't you just like piss off? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you solved the problem. Now go back to
Thanks for
Hyrule.
saving the world.
and-
Now chuff off. We gotta.
Yeah,
God,
never
to
come back to
attend
Termina. Never address the fact that Termina exists ever again.
Majora. Wait a minute.
Oh no.
I could have said that a little sooner and just been rude the whole time. Look at this stupid kid. You gonna fight the moon? You're just a stupid kid.
Look, they went from Navi, who was a bit like over enthusiastic, to Tattle, who was very like, it's not like I like you, backer. Just they have to have different fairies.
And that was the video game.
Two fairy genders.
Oh, and then Tail, who's wait, which one's Tattle and which one's Tail? I always forget. Anyway,
Tattle is
the
the
other one.
the one we were with the whole time. The
We
light
had- yeah,
one,
we
the
had Tattle.
talented one.
I thought that was the way around, but I wasn't very certain.
Now, these credits are lovely,
Yeah, but
but I do want to fight the moon.
got a big but.
Yeah. Fight in the moon.
It's just like it's just
Am I in
credits
load
of the
state
carnival.
position? I am, aren't I?
Probably.
One way to find out.
One way to fuck around.
That could have been a real gamble. Correct. Yep, let's do it.
Right, time to clown on you know this thing that just annoyed you an awful lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have some fun. I've never going to do this because I know
Let's go.
I've completed bloody Andrew and Cafe quest.
You didn't have a friend giving you the guide of the whole.
Yeah, well, I had the guide, and I still didn't manage it all because the guide, like the internet's actually better than the guide.
Alright, let's start the fight and then let's transform. Oh no, the moths I
Yeah.
summoned. They're now. I don't know what they're doing over here other than being used by Majora. Slap.
Mostly that.
Alright,
Binded
fair enough.
into.
I mean, I'm Majora, so I'm using them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Majora mask. Surprise!
Supplies.
Gotta get one last. Okay. No, I'm just.
Time to be adult Link.
Oh, okay. Just Oh! Wait, what?
So that was phase 1. I do
Wait.
like phase 1.
One hit and I'm
Oh,
died.
phase 0.5, sorry.
Yeah, 0.5, yeah. Also, do you have sword beams? I think you might. I'm not sure if you have it or not on full health, but I think you might have sword beams. I'm not entirely sure.
Wait, what? I could just
You can just bat them out. Yeah, just.
like. Okay, no, yeah, it is firing something.
Oh, good. Yeah, you just get to like go like, oh, you were frustrating before. Well, I guess you're dead.
We'll die now. Get down here, you could die. I didn't even need to kill the last
Unlock,
one of those
nerd.
masks. Look, I even left the whole mask behind.
It's just there. Are you ready for Dancy Boy?
I'm so ready for Dancing Boy.
Dancy Boy is so much fun compared to the last one, who's just awful.
Yeah.
Alright, John, you gotta get out of here. Oh.
There you are.
Oh, right, 2 can play at that game.
just yeah, just get a clown in it.
Maybe we'll let him dance for a little bit, you know?
He needs to have his fun. This is the most fun phase.
I don't actually know how many hits it takes in the first dirty form, but it's not many. I think sword beams drain magic.
Like this. Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's. I knew there was magic connected in somehow, but just no problem. You just get to just swing a sword a few times and win the fight. They're like, oh, well done for completing the game and getting all the masks. You don't even have to play the last bit, I guess.
Did this... The first deity mask.
Yeah.
Did this come up in an episode of our podcast, When Stupid
Yeah.
Prize is available on all good podcast platforms?
Oh, it did. Yeah, maybe
and
the
Spotify.
longest and most long-winded of the episodes of our
Oh, that's where it came up. I was trying to remember, like, I don't think it came in the item episode, but it came up at some
No.
point. So did we just discuss it elsewhere? Or
It
came
was
up
in the Young Link section of the Smash Bros.
And it all makes sense now. And I understand why it is now considered, why you were like, well, we can count Youngling off apart from the fact he has access to this mask.
Yep, it's just like, oh, there's this thing that's really hard to get. No, just waggle my sword at it a few times. It's like
So which one is canon?
Yeah, I don't actually know, because it does question on the description of the mask: is this power as evil, as bad as the Majora itself? And so, like, maybe it's a bad thing to beat it with the first dirty mask.
Oh, about to find out if there's a difference in the storyline, I guess.
You get the copy pasta about the person who defeated Sekiro using a cheat.
Ah, you get like
Experience a hollow victory.
Breath
I
of
do it the
the
hard way as well.
Breath of the Wilds. If you beat all of the individual bosses, the final boss starts at half health. Which is a similar thing of like, oh, if you play the
I
game
didn't
fully,
realize that you could. I guess you can. Yeah, you can just run into the.
you can just go and fight. And also, you have to fight the 4 bosses in the fight just before him. I thought all the blights turn up.
Oh, there's a gauntlet.
There's a gauntlet of the bosses you haven't beaten yet, and also
Oh,
if you
you
have
haven't beaten.
if you have beaten them before the gauntlet, each one does an 1/8 of Calamity Ganon's health bar.
Oh.
Have you
So if
done
you
any
play
of the
the game
dungeons with the new one?
I have completed 1 dungeon.
Are they better than?
They're more
Previous-
dungeony.
Good. I was very disappointed in.
Oh, in
Breath of
the
the Wild's dungeons.
what they call the constructs? Is that what they're called?
The Big Macs.
Yeah, the Big Macs. Yeah. That I have completed the Wind Temple,
Is
which
there
also
any
happens to be a
difference
boat,
in
but
the-
like in the sky.
A Wind Waker, you say?
Whoa. Nice.
No, no, I do not say.
No, I don't. But it, like,
say yes.
Wind Temple was the one missing from Ocarina of Time that they didn't put that the Forest Temple eventually turned into. I assume this is the same.
I assume so. I was going to try and skip through it, but just to see if it is the same. But I don't have any control over the speed of this dialogue. other than when to move it on.
You could do speed up emulation.
Yeah, that's going really well with this cutscene that's about to happen. With all the crackly music at
Well,
like
we
4
got-
times speed.
The crackly bit just happened a little second ago.
I thought it also happened when they were walking.
Maybe it did. Maybe I'm not sure it did.
Oh no, okay.
Oh, that's the fierce deity bonus. Is you don't get the crackly music.
Oh, what a bonus.
Worth it every time.
So now you can see why I was like, hey, maybe do it both ways, because
Very different, and I think I
Yeah.
think doing it that way round is the correct way.
Yes.
yes,
Win the
Yeah.
hard way first.
and then just go to town.
And then get
I assume
clowned.
they, when designing it, they were like, well, most people won't do it on their first playthrough, getting everything.
Yeah, especially if they don't have any way of getting information, they'll find
Yeah.
like some amount of masks, but not all of them, and then they won't be able to do it. Or they'll soft lock and not have enough bomb shoes.
I know, right? Oh man,
That-
not enough arrow.
That design seemed questionable.
Yeah. As did the arrows, but I guess
But again,
know,
that
you
wasn't a
should've-
soft lock. That was like
yeah,
a
it was just a
way
very
harder.
annoying fight. Again with the Mario mask.
It's just in a lot of those boss arenas, they put way too many pots around that keep refilling you, and then in
Yes.
that last one, they're like, "Here, 1 pot of arrow, 1 pot of magic."
Good luck.
Yeah,
Is the Skull Kid terrified of this guy?
probably
just
he
like-
did.
Would you be
He did,
terrified?
he did
yeah.
mug him for the Majora's Mask.
Like, I'm a little bit terrified of this guy,
I think you're meant to be.
but like, I don't know why I should be, because so far all he's done is skip frames of animation.
Well, he did shake you a
terrible
lot.
fate.
He did like do weird when you were Deku. He was being all creepy and shaking you around. Also, look, there's Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think Elvis is one of them.
Oh, really? There's a bunch of like references in the masks. All right.
But also, he just disappeared magically. And also, you know that mask of terrible power that could cause the moon to crash into the planet
Oh, he
and
just
turned out
had
to be a
that.
demon? He just had that.
Yeah, interesting point.
He had it in such a way where he could be mugged and have it stolen.
Yeah.
He is.
Well, he didn't know its potential. I don't
Oh, he did.
know.
He told you it's. He's the one who explained it was from an
Yeah.
ancient tribe's evil hexing ritual.
And then he went, "Please get it back for me,"
Yeah.
as all good heroes do. All good guys. Please get this terrible item back for me. All right, are we incredible?
He's meant to be. He's meant to be sinister in a way that you like isn't
Sure.
isn't really fully explored, like implied.
Okay. That makes sense.
Me.
There is a
Marshall.
brand of face mask called Happy Masks, so presumably someone in real life is a Happy Mask salesman.
Well, we should make sure they never get mugged by a small, lonely child.
All right, hang on.
Spirit, fey creature of the Lost Woods.
Give me a, okay.
Right now, you get to see
Pause
the
it. I'm gonna pause this for a
the
minute. I've got a-
Indiegogos.
I've got a plan for this. I just need a moment. Oh, can I just
got
use
'em-
this actually?
oh.
That'd be convenient if that was
Oh, are you using the fourth quarter?
that was the plan. I think I've got to like set up a little bit though. Okay, give me a minute.
Well, that was Link's mask.
Uh,
Just make it display.
Majora's Awakening?
The Legend of
Oh, don't do that.
The
Link.
Legend of Who Don't Do That.
The The Legend of Alundra, which is a Zelda-like game that I've played. Link's Mask to the Past,
What are you talking about?
Age of Calamity.
Link's Mask to the Past, Age of Calamity. What are you talking about right now?
I'm just mashing up Zelda titles.
Alright, this ain't perfect, but it'll do. Put it there for now and leave that running. Oh, I've left a tiny little blip on the hang on, let me get rid of that and then I'll
All good.
We have cameras.
Yeah, hello.
Alright, it's not perfectly cropped, but
was
it'll do,
Majora's
it'll,
Mask?
it'll do the trick.
Oh.
That was a nice little game.
You've now finished the
It's a nice little
duology.
game. Little game.
Keep kicking
I would like that. while I enjoy Silly Man Final Boss, and I really like there's a hill with a tree and a sun and stuff in the moon. I'm not the Majora fight.
Oh, hang on, a little chat
I'm not
appear.
sold on.
Yeah.
I like the vibe. I like the vibe. I don't like the actual fight. I quite enjoy fighting Ganondorf into Ganon, even if it's not the hardest fight. But I like
One second.
I like the light magic tennis and then the sword fight with the giant pig monster.
Okay, chat. If anyone does anything in chat, it's just going to appear over the top of Majora's Mask, but that's what we got.
Sure.
But it's over the top of Majora's Mask now, rather than underneath it.
That is preferable.
I have to keep tabbing out. Okay. Right. Yeah, that was cool. I
Whereas,
can see,
like, yeah.
where a lot of like games have taken inspiration and why a lot of people hold like this series so highly, given like the two that I have now played to completion. It's like, yes, there are a lot of things that like don't hold up by modern standards, but given that they were 20 to 25 years ago they were created, that's incredible. Like they still are very playable and a good time. It's
Yeah, they hold up.
Massive gap of technology.
Later games
This
have
one-
done it better.
This one, I think, is quite unique for like time warpy games. Like, I don't think many games do this time loop, and it did it so well. Mostly.
Yeah, there's a lot of things we didn't quite engage with because you had help, and engaging with it in the intended way might be too long for a stream game. Like
That's fair.
I mentioned, the mugging of the old lady. The idea is on like the second or third day, you're meant to have like talked to someone, and they'll tell you, and then you go back to stop it. But like, sort of organically bumping into that takes a lot more just time playing the game, existing in the game.
Yeah, I could definitely see that in a lot of the ways.
It's also got like an early quest tracker thing in it, which, like, if this was in the modern day, you just pop into your menu and it'd be like, "Hey, someone mentioned that the lady got mugged. Maybe you can explore that." Pointer on the map.
You can see the evolution in the Outer Wilds.
Yes.
Like,
Oh, absolutely.
and I think it's pretty clear that the Outer Wilds took inspiration from this.
Yeah.
Even if it's subconscious, it's like, like
I feel like it's
there's DNA there.
It's quite direct, even if it wasn't. I don't think it was initially intended with like where Elsewhere started, but once they settled on doing a time loop thing, I think they must have made the connection and taken some stuff from it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like even if that wasn't like your intended path at all, just the fact that you decide to do a time loop game, like there's going to be a lot of overlap with Majora's Mask, even if you have no inspiration from it. But then if you're making that, you're like, what have other people done well? What have they done badly? Where can we learn lessons from other games that have been made? And this is on the list.
Yes. Also, Deathloop, which we haven't played on stream.
No, but we're planning to. In fact, which is...
It also has I think it's 3 days.
Oh, nice.
I think it's 3-day structure. It like I'm trying to remember now. Jeez. It very much does like you have these set points, but like a set number of days, and you're trying to figure out the sort of setup you want in a way that does also feel very heavily inspired. To be honest, it's a cool structure.
Yeah, that was actually the game we were looking at playing next on these Mondays. So there you go. There's a teaser for you. Just bring it out right now. We
haven't done a shooty game before, have we? We've done first person, but we haven't done.
See how well my setup will handle that, because obviously a lot of the games we've been playing have been slow enough. You're like, this isn't a slow game, but nothing too crazy is happening on screen at one time in Legend of Zelda. So I'm interested to see how my setup will handle that. And if the answer is very poorly, then I will have a backup game planned.
Yeah, we could always check it out as well.
It's more than like once I hit go live, that's when things are like maximum strain.
Yeah.
Because like individually, I know everything works.
Music is deciding to be a real pain on the stream again.
Given up.
Yeah, well done, game. Thanks, game. But yeah, no, I'm glad you can see the connection to like where games have gone, because These hold a very special place to me. Oh, there's confirmation that it's his son.
Ah.
I totally forgotten there was actual confirmation in game. But yeah, I like they hold a very special place in my heart, and obviously, other games have done both of these sort of games better because they've learned from it. But being aware of where things come from is
Yes.
yeah.
We stand on
I
the
like
shoulders
it.
of giants, sometimes
Mm.
literally.
Hey, well, on their whatever they're carrying anyway.
Because these two games like held together with duct tape at times. They're an absolute mess, and it's kind of amazing that they were in like these random plastic cartridges you plugged into your console 20 something years ago.
Yeah, I know, right? In like the floppy disk size space.
But look, we've got it's us with Skull Kid, and we're friends now. Yay!
Yay! Ain't that nice?
Ooh, but what's this?
I assume this is
Oh
the.
yeah, hand comes out of the grave. Oh no, he's not dead. No.
That'd be funny. Ah, yeah. I assume this is going to be the ending little motif. There we go.
I don't know if there are other Zelda games we might explore in the future. We're not doing them now, obviously. They're
Yeah.
all pretty damn good, to be honest.
We've done a couple, and
Yeah.
that's pretty much where I'm going to take that off screen so chat.
I'm
can see it
still-
in all its glory.
I still hold Ocarina of Time at a higher position than Majora's Mask, not necessarily because like Majora's Mask did more interesting stuff with it, but I played Ocarina like first and at the right time for it to be extremely
Yeah.
formative to my ideas.
I think that's fair. I think.
I
yeah,
don't think you could have had this without Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Like I think
It would've-
this is probably a
weird first
better
Zelda game.
game objectively, like just
Hmm.
without any like other context. But I think given Ocarina came before it, might make it a better feat of gaming.
Which is effectively just built in Ocarina.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mod.
I think that's a fair assessment. This is a better game,
Yeah.
but Ocarina's a better feat of gaming.
Yeah, fair. Although I do the structure of Ocarina. I like time loops, and I guess Majora's Mask has had an impact on me in that way. Like the structure of Ocarina, I don't know, it sat with me, and then when I'd like make up my own game ideas when I was a kid and like try and draw like a
What
map or
if
whatever,
I just yeeted the heroes 700 years into the future.
Yeah.
it would always have the sort of something like the adventure style games would always have the like the elemental collectathon dungeon vibe. Like here's the fire themed place, and you get the fire thing and like the fire medallion. Here's
Yeah.
it just always that would heavily over every like bit of creativeness in this space that I drew or doodled in a book or whatever.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You are. It is inspired at that age. I think it's.
But they're great. Also, like they're still going strong. How many of these damn things have there been? Tears of the Kingdom came
there's-
out
Yeah.
this
There's
week.
normally at least
Like,
there's
within the
definitely at
last
least
week.
one per generation of Nintendo consoles.
Yeah.
And there are often like there were two on the 3DS because there was there's lots.
There's a couple on the DS, wasn't there?
There are two on the DS. We don't talk about those.
Oh, okay.
Except for the
finished?
repeating central dungeon, that one was
Yeah,
that
that's
was
fine.
fine.
Yeah, I think my brother.
No, I
bought
don't want
that
the
and I played a
story
little bit of it,
chronology.
So
I want
have played a little bit of a Zelda game beforehand, but I don't
fair enough.
remember
Yeah.
completing it. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not considering a remake.
no, yeah, original titles is what we're looking
Do
at.
not steal.
Do not steal, indeed. Right. Anyway,
20?
I was going to guess in the range
a
of
lot of
20
games.
if I had to guess.
Yeah.
I think I skipped the right ones. I skipped.
'Cause I know
Yeah,
there's been at least a dozen. Like just trying to remember that timeline map that you showed me at some point. I was like,
Oh, right,
there was
yeah.
at least like 4 in each timeline, and there's a couple at either end, so we're getting close to 20.
Oh yeah, I don't know how the latest one fits into all that nonsense.
I thought- Well, the
Yeah, I don't think they
Breath
do
of
either.
the Wild isn't Breath of the Wild the one that ties them back together. So presumably,
Yeah,
is
and
this
Tears of the
after
Kingdom is
that,
a
or-
sequel that also involves Princess Zelda being flung to the founding of Hyrule back in time.
That's cool.
and I don't know how that lines up with Skyward Sword. Is she
That's
being flung to
fun.
after Skyward Sword, but before Ocarina? I don't. I
do
don't
like
have
that
enough
these
info yet.
are. This is an official canonical timeline as well. This isn't just something that like people have made up and made it work. This is like no,
Yeah,
Nintendo.
it's
like,
nonsense
this
and
is
it's
an endorsed
canonically
Yeah.
timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, it was originally nonsense, but not endorsed, and then
And they were
they
like,
endorsed it.
"Ah,
So
you know what? Screw it. That's a bit of fun. Have it."
Well, they had time travel already, so splitting it into nonsense kind of
Yeah.
works.
It's pretty
Although
straightforward.
picking one of your timelines is as you messed up and failed to beat Ganon is a choice.
yeah, no, yeah, I
But
do
that's
it.
fun. I really like that they have the like confidence to do that.
Yeah.
Just like, you know what, video
Actually, all
games
of
are fun,
the
and this is a interesting direction to explore.
games prior to Ocarina of Time happen in the timeline where you fail to win an Ocarina of Time. They all happen after you lose the final boss fight.
All of the games
In
after
that-
Ocarina of Time, wait, before Ocarina
But
of
all the
Time,
games released before Ocarina of Time.
happened after Ocarina of Time in the failed timeline.
Yes.
That's fun.
Just they're like, okay, this one's when everything went bad, and that explains why Ganon was able to be big and powerful or whatever, and that's why you had to beat him in the other things.
Does Majora's Mask fit into this then, or is it just its own little
Majora's
world?
Mask happens immediately after Ocarina of Time in the child branch,
That makes sense.
and
Is the child branch the tell the people to stop Ganon before he rises to power?
Yeah, the adult branch is you win at the boss. It is following the timeline when you win at the boss fight.
Yeah,
The
it's
child
things go
branch is
shit
you
and then
go
you save
back.
him.
Yeah, you go back, you tell them, and they stop him, and then the other one is Ganon
You
wins.
yeah, he wins one way or the other.
Yeah.
Cool. Damn.
And then just back at the end, it's just which timeline are they in? Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, we might come back to this
Skin of
series at
voice.
some
Yes. Sorry.
Sorry, as I said, I'll do a little wrap up. We might come back to this series at some point. It's been fun. I'm
Yeah,
up
but
for
we have
doing
other
more of them
plans.
if there are other good ones. But we're gonna give Deathloop a go next time. Another time loopy thing, but
And a game that
it'll be a great direct comparison. Which is better, the original time loop game or one of the latest time loop games?
if we'd done a
Yeah.
best games of, was it last year? I think it was last year. If
Yeah.
if that had come
Yeah.
out, Deathloop was going to be my my thing.
Oh, fair
Because what it was in my top games of last year. So if I'm remembering which year it came out in,
I think that's right. Yeah.
if it's
God,
the year
it
before,
could
then
have
it's in my
been-
top games of the previous year.
it
No,
could have
it's
been
2021. Jeez,
Yeah,
it
because
was
because I
2021.
bought it for about half price at Christmas, and so it
Hmm.
could be 2021.
Okay, well, it's in my top games of 2021 then.
I haven't had the chance to
I'm
play
looking
it. That's why
forward
I'm
to-
playing it on stream, because I don't get much
Yeah.
chance to play video games otherwise.
Well, I hope you enjoy it. I think you will.
It has all
It's
the
fun.
makings of a game that I should enjoy. Let's put it
Yes.
that way. So we'll see. Yeah, that'll be back.
And you're
We'll
going to
see.
have to
Definitely in
make
a
a
couple of
hard
weeks.
choice.
In the meantime, I think our next stream is Thursday. That's probably the.
Yes,
sort of
it
sense.
is. Bear's back, and it's a draft week, so it should be
Welcome back.
Bear and I drafting something in Magic the Gathering because it's a draft week. I don't know what that is. It might be Vintage Cube. and Vintage
The
Cube
new
is still
set
there.
that's just come out.
It might be the new set that just came out that is only a quarter of a set. We'll see.
And not draftable.
It's
or is it
draftable on
draftable on
Arena.
Arena?
It's gonna be my
They
fourth
replace
question.
they seed the mini set into March boosters, and so the commons are all March, and then the rares and the uncommons are mixes of March the Machine and March the Machine Aftermath. It
Imagine
works
if
better
they
on
did-
Arena than
they
it does
did
in
something
paper.
like a small set.
Better on Arena than it does in
Mm.
paper.
Well, so on Arena you can do weird things where you like bring in
But they're
different
so
card sets
concerned about
together.
the paper magic on the. Anyway, that's
Yeah. Anyway, we'll
we
be
do
doing
need to
one of those
stop.
sort of things, and it should be good. Drafts are
Well,
always
yeah.
fun anyway. So if you like your
These
drafts,
are.
come on Thursday.
They are fun. They are fun. Would recommend. Otherwise, you know the drill. Check out all the links in the description. Listen to the podcast. Please listen to the podcast. Click all the
Right.
links. Subscribe on all the social medias.
I think you mean click on all the Majoras.
Click on all the Majoras.
Go away.
We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Bye bye. Uh,